Blessings and respect to everyone tuning in. You don't know it's DNR, Dancehall News and Reviews. People wagwan pan watagwan. It's day 6 of the Vybz Kartel retrial hearings. Vybz Kartel and his co-accused them. People, right, you know, check in and hit the like button. Check in, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, we have to do subscribe. You see me? Yeah. That a go on, pan what a go on. We see Miss J a check in right away. Sky is the limit a check in. You don't know. Big up to all of the people and we are tuning to dancehall news and reviews each and every single day. You know what, say people? Me need to do a video. Me need to do a video reacting to Sir P latest video, the one in which he was speaking about the JCF distancing themselves from him and confirming that the little YouTuber is most wanted. I found it so funny listening to what Sir P was saying. And you remember, I made the video first, so I made the video speaking on that topic and talking about the fact that Sir P is most wanted. You see me? I said the criminal them want him dead or alive. They want him on a platter like John the Baptist and all of that. Not laughing about the situation, but laughing at the similarities, we were describing it. The similarities in what we took from the JCF article. You understand me? When I tell y'all that great minds think alike, do not underestimate that. Facts are facts and you can't go around it. Because we both saw the same thing. When you read the article, we hear the same thing. Because I understand what I go on and him understand what I go on. It's just a matter of if the average person understand what's actually occurring. The fact that the JCF people, that's why I need to do another video. Because I don't think we expounded enough on that topic. You see me? Because now that Serpi has done his response. So I did a video, he did a video. I need to do a video where me I show the people them a crazy pointer behind it. You see me? A magnanimous pointer. Because here is the thing. If the DSP the JCF is afraid of the DSP being associated with Serpi. Me have a question for the people, the realest question. Then what the JCF I do? What the DSP I do? Because if the DSP life ain't in danger, then the DSP now do not work. If a Serp life in danger, if a Serp the criminal in fear, then a Serp I do the work. Think logically, people. As me say, we're gonna do a video. We're gonna do a video and break that down. You see me? We have to get to that. All right, check in, people. Watch out now, man. We say Noob the God. Noob, big up yourself, dropping a super chat. What that? 499 super chat saying bless up DNR. Yeah, man, people, check in now, man, and get comfortable. You see me? We have DL in the background. You see me? Yeah, man, the analyst, the top analyst, him soon charming and come give with the latest update for the D and stuff like that. You see me? So currently, you don't know, say, yeah, the closing arguments, them active right now down at the courthouse. So both sides I make them arguments, I make them plea. Well, the defense I plea say acquittal. Free them now. And that makes sense. Why would they want to actually go through a retrial? Them no want to face no retrial. That'll cost a bag of money. That'll cost a bag of time. That'll stress them out of this world. You see me? A whole heap of things. Remember, a whole heap of money I figure borrow, a whole heap of things I figure go on. People have got to take out loans, extra loan. Remember, Kayera Jones done a lament on the fact say a long time him not touch a woman, bro. And then on top of that, him was 70 million Jamaican in a loans. You see me, so a big piece of food that him and Kartel want a piece of food if it help facilitate the retrial. So him need that. You see me? I've shamed. Big up yourself. And likewise, whip them. Big up, Thank you for the super chats. So if we don't see what I go on, for what I go on, the man them want them money. I mean, Kartel want him money. Obviously, because him are going to need to pay for film thing and pay for chance stamp thing. So, Kayera Jones are going to need to shuffle up and figure out a way to get that. So, if there's a retrial, people, everything are going to fall apart. Believe me, man. Man, I going to start sing like Celine Dion and Adele and them thing, man. Believe me, man. A whole heap of singing I go on. You ever think of the hummingbird? You see me I say? You ever think of some squid pan a limb? You see me? A whole heap of singing I go on. Me no ask Christ. Anyhow, them rule in favor of retrial. Me I tell you, say, Kartel them done. Them cook, them curry. Anyhow, there's a retrial. Me I tell you, about 500 years in my get. I bury them, I go bury man that they sell. Me I tell you, cause here I go on. You have to understand, you know. You see me say, man a man a go on come a road. Man a man life a go in danger. All the things are go on, you know. If they rule in favor of a retrial, are problems. Big problems. So you know say the defense. Them no want that. No way Kartel lie. Them no want here. Brother, me can't blame them. But at the same time, the prosecution, them no want hear acquittal. Them no want hear acquittal, no way, no no time, because Vybz Kartel I go have them on the ropes. The Jamaican system, Vybz Kartel and his co-accused, of the justice system on the ropes right now. Listen to me, people. I want to understand this. Yes, when you're mad out the thing and you look on both sides, you don't know, say, you ever watch a boxing match? You see me? And both sides tired out, both sides weak out. You see me? You're looking at in at the left side of the ring. Jano, I will keep it going. Have a fight on. You're looking at the right side of the ring. them not a lightweight, you know. It's a big match, you know, but some lightweight or some featherweight, like when man like Fly Mayweather and them on their box, bro. You see me? I say a Manny Pacquiao versus Fly Mayweather, lightweight something, featherweight something. Them now land up big punches, you know. Not big punch now land, but you are going. It's a big money match. It's a serious something match. Whole heap of things up on the line. You see me, cause you know have to understand what's actually taking place, you know. You see, anyhow, them go acquittal. Me I tell you no, me not ask people, you know, hear people talk about it yet, because them a hush. Me say if Kartel them are acquitted, just know say the magnanimous lawsuit is coming. The monster lawsuit is coming. Just know say the lawsuit is big. You see me I say it not have M, it have B. You see me I say, and I know mine sharp, it have a T. You see me, don't be surprised if it followed out with a T instead of a B. It wouldn't surprise me, because when it comes to pain and suffering and people fighting for their freedom and wanting reparation, yo, you know what? So my time people EMI, you know, people EMI. So people they might just go for the trillion and second for billion. You see me I say? So it is insane. It is insane, ladies and gentlemen. It is insane. So just look out for that, because it's about to be nuts. If the man them get acquitted, just know say it's gonna be big money, big money. And there's no way for the system to deny them getting that money. And it's so easy for Vybz Kartel to get the first billion, because that's automatic. Just off is a bit lack of ability to tour for the past 13 years. That alone certify say him have to get at least a billion. So the amount of money, you see me I say it crazy. Him have to get that money there. And I like say yo, the system can go on forever. You see me, a big, you see me, big money, big money. Because remember, good enough, if you acquit them, you're admitting to the fact, say, you did not have the evidence, or, you know, or they weren't even found guilty because the verdict was quashed. Therefore, you did have innocent man behind bars. Because remember the law, you know, it is innocent until proven guilty. So if you never prove them guilty, then they're innocent by law. And if you lock people for 13 years behind bars and then you let them go innocently, then you're gone. The justice system basically admits, say, watch, you know, they more the people them a bag of money. So me don't know how the justice system could actually win in a lawsuit. You see me? But anyhow, people, make deal check in and I want to give you the latest update. Big up to everybody in the building. We are live up at place, you know. You see me, get everything active. Forward in, my general. See what I go on. You see me. Big up to everybody that's checking in. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe. Deal, what I go on. Well, I'm get my headphones. I go on talk.
Get the headphone. All right, blessings, everybody. Bless up on yourself right now. We are check here. All right, so bless everybody in the chat. People remember join the Patreon. Just click the link. Make sure you download Patreon on the phone, the app, and join the Patreon. You see me? Yeah, man, join the Patreon. So we're gonna give some update right now. So let's head on over to what's going on. The Jamaica Gleaner at this moment. They're putting on some update pertaining to what's going on. So hold on the people. Check it. I'll share the screen just a minute. I'm gonna share the screen for you guys to see what's going on. Alright, so hit the like button, push the like up live, you know. Please and thanks, like up live. So I'll share the screen right now. Alright. So I'm supposed to see what I'm going right now. So Isaac, you know Isaac is talking. Court must free Kartel and his co-accused because of rights breaches. So because of the rights that was breached, yeah, they must say free Kartel. So the defense in the Vybz Kartel hearing says the best remedy to address the breaches of constitutional rights is to acquit the man of the charge of murder. Attorney Isaac Buchanan made the assertion today. In reply to the prosecution, he said the Crown has failed to provide evidence to justify the breach of Kartel and his three co-accused rights to a fair trial in a reasonable time. So, based on what the man said, the constitutional breaches was the timely manner of how long the trial take to start. So the man said them never give the man a speedy trial. Them take too long to give them a trial and stuff like that. So that is what them currently I say in constitutional rights was breached and because him never get a speedy trial at the moment. So based on that, they must say free them. Because it take too long for try them and them. So free them. So that's what they're claiming. The prosecution has urged the Court of Appeal not to allow Vybz Kartel and his three co-accused to escape justice and a technical blunder. It is in the interest of the public in Jamaica that those persons who are guilty of serious crime should be brought to justice and should not escape it merely because of some technical blunder, argued acting Director of Public Prosecutions, Claudia Thompson. So that is what she's arguing, that no matter with the technical blunder and the technicalities, you can't make a man them escape. It is in the best interest of Jamaica what is going on. There was a concern also from Miss Marva, the justices. So the Court of Appeal has expressed serious concerns about the prosecution's push for a murder retrial in the Vybz Kartel case, while two murder-related cases sent back for retrial, one in 2022 and the other in 2023, are yet to get trial dates. It has been bothering me. I am very concerned, said lead judge Justice Marva. So Miss Justice Marva McDonald Bishop is very concerned why the prosecution them a push for a retrial, because what she's saying, you already have two cases sent back from Privy Council and the trial not started yet. So why no want push Kartel for a retrial when that go start? So she's very concerned about Vybz Kartel going to a retrial. And that's kind of spooky. I don't know what's going on, but that's what she's saying. She's very concerned about that push for the retrial.
Hold on. So Justice Martha McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
She's sounding like a Vybz Kartel advocate rather than a judge for justice, because it is not those other two cases that are on trial. Vybz Kartel them in front of the court right now. So why are you speaking about the other cases? For them lying, if you figure that out. You understand me? We are talking about this case here. The other case them not have nothing to do with this case. So whether or not cases were sent back and those cases aren't tried yet, that now have nothing to do with this case. Because remember, enough case go up on appeal already, and them still up on appeal while this one was already pushed through to the appeal court and back to the appeal court again after going to the Privy Council. And no for them case they even see the Privy Council yet. Think about that. So this case is getting expeditious hearings. So what
Yeah,
she talk about? Think
that's
logical. The fact that she was able to respond so fast. The same can happen for the retrial, and she herself can order a speedy retrial. So why she sounds so confused? That don't make no sense. She already understand, and the fact that she says it's bothering her, she's lamenting on it. She sounds like Kyra Jones, a lament pan woman. So she a lament pan. Oh, how am I supposed to send back this case when they have two cases already that's been there for a while now? These men are gonna be there for a while. Oh, I could order a speedy trial, but I'm lamenting on it. What? What that judge they sound like, brother? I judge they sound like a some Mickey Mouse business, you know. Why she sound bought and paid for? That sound good, brother?
not sound good. That's what I say. Sounds okay. I'm New York badness with that donation. CV and Dale Cartel like a what? Because the Jamaican justice system came to a gunfight with two 3-star Ratchet Isaac and bus AR-15 in a court now. Let's have a New York badness in a building dropping a $20 donation. Respect for that.
Okay. Blessings and respect to New York badness. And while we understand, I wouldn't say that they're landing any major blows. If they had landed, listen, if the defense had landed a decisive blow, we wouldn't be having any closing arguments right now. We would be having a verdict. Either side have yet to put a substantial argument forth for their side. You understand me? They make a little argument here and there, but these arguments don't really hold water. Them not have no basis. It's just that the prosecution argument is even weaker than the defense argument. That's the only thing. So hold on 1 second, people. Everybody hit the like button. We have 500 plus people on the live and less than 100 like. Make that make sense. What go on, people? If you're new to the channel, hit the subscription button, right? Yeah, do the right thing. Right now, people. Everybody, do the right thing. Cause I don't understand the like ratio. This so we need to get 1,000 people on the live. And how do we do that? Is by everybody hitting the like button and dropping a comment. Everybody hit the like button and drop a comment. Do the right thing right now. You know, cost you nothing. You see me? So, as far as ISA leaning on the constitutional breach, it is a weak argument, a very, very weak argument. However, the prosecution's remedy and argument for the constitutional breach is preposterous. Conceding to the fact that there have been a constitutional breach, I do not know if they have broken it down in front of the judge to explain why there was a constitutional breach. Ladies and gents, there was a constitutional breach because the perversion of justice occurred. The jury tampering had that caused the perversion of the course of justice. So when you really think about it, we're here in 2024. They were convicted in 2014, but they have no conviction. The reason they have no conviction is because the course of justice was perverted. So when them must say, well, this and speedy trial and timely and impartial this and impartial that, guess what? They were given a fair trial, an impartial trial, which was corrupted. You see the situation now, people? You see what I go on there, so? So it's the defense argue, say a whole heap of time has passed. And the prosecution I say, yes, there's reasons why. Then explain to the judge, even though we all know. You can't work off assumption with the justice them. You have to actually explain yourself all the way. You see me? You have to remember that if you don't say it, if you don't explain it, it's not a part of the consideration. So you have to break it down. And I feel like the prosecution, them now break down a thing. Them not explain the thing properly. You see me? So yeah, check in everybody, check in, hit the like button, hit the like button. Deal, what's your analysis of what's going on right now? And
Okay, you hear me?
also, yeah.
Yeah, what you were asking a while ago pertaining to the them not explaining why was the justified reason them break the constitution because they haven't, or why it was broken, like no one has actually put forward that information as yet. Like this was the reason that happened. No one is doing that. And what they're saying that the constitution breaches is pertaining to the timely manner of how long them get if you have a speedy trial. That is what me see the mostly argue about. The time. So I don't know.
Exactly.
So I don't
13
know.
years.
Yeah, like 13 years, but he was already. They keep saying 13 years, but he was convicted and sentenced, right? So I
Yes.
don't know why
Even
they
though it
keep
was
saying,
quashed.
yeah. So like why they keep
Because
saying
all right,
13 years?
because the fact that it was quashed, right? It brings it back to the beginning. So the defense is arguing they weren't given a fair trial, or they have not been given a fair trial and impartial trial as of yet. So they might look on it and I say, listen, we are entitled to this, and it's been 13 years and we haven't gotten it. You see what going on there, so? So it's a technicality, and one might call it a blunder, but I don't call it a blunder. And this is the thing with what's her name? Claudette. Claudette wording, as well as the Tugwell wording, their wording off, bro. You see me? When you call it blunder refer to say that you did something wrong.
Yeah, like them I blame themselves and it's not on them. So it's that them I put the blame on them own self, like them I take a blame for something that none of them do nothing. Like why are you taking the blame?
Yeah. Why you take when you say it's a blunder, you're saying you did something wrong. You're admitting to fault that wasn't even your fault. This is it's so weird. It don't make no sense. It's crazy, honestly. Like me not like to hear it. Whenever time them say it, me I say, but this don't make no sense. Why are you admitting to something you didn't do? And that come off away, not only to the public but to the justices, because you're basically saying, oh, you can't make them get off, pana blunder. Like, what blunder? What blunder? Yes, technicality, but don't say a blunder. When you say blunder, you're literally admitting to fault. You see me? So I just that the whole conversation seem off with them. People may go drop the calling link as one go and debate couple people and hold couple reason and stuff like that. So you don't know the answer news and reviews. People, if you haven't hit the like button yet, hit the like button. Big up to everybody in the building. Blessings and respect. If you're not a member, do consider becoming a member. If you want to join the Patreon squad, join the Patreon squad. You see me I say? Yeah. So link for Patreon also in the comment area, as well as the calling link right now. You see me? Plug it, yes, they're definitely using the wrong words, but I think it's what the Americans would call it dog whistling. I feel like they're dog whistling. You see me? Yeah, the prosecution I drop the ball in a dog whistle neatly. Yeah man, we are drop the ball, we are drop the ball. We blundered, blunder. So it's like Claudette them sound to me like they deliberately thrown this case, but yet still I throw them like an argument. You see me? Honestly, it sounds like they're trying to throw the case. And even the judge, seemingly, she sound like she a try to lean towards Kartel them. So them a try. I feel like it's a fishing expedition in which they're looking for a reason or a way to rule in favor of Kartel them. But so far them still not have it. And that them not have a clear cut reason. But them want to do it. They want to do it, but can they do it? And the implications if they do it. So everybody we has a free cartel right now and I run around. They better know say the justice system kind of up on the hook right now. And chances are them can't free him. All if them want free him, them can't free him. so so all of the Gaza fans them sorry for both no bubble, Them want do it. But how them are gonna do it? How that a go happen? Especially when a Jamaica go hold the bag. How that a go on? So when regardless or not, food spend or judge get buy out. Me think he bigger than the judge, you know. We think it bigger than the judge. So even if the judge get a major piece of food and everybody the prosecution get buy out, me feel like them also get the call from the major up. So say, yo, if you don't feel like you can drop a ball, just know say on head I got up on a pike, you know. On head I got up on a pike. So I feel like them get PH pan top right, you know. I feel like them get PH wicked. I mean, obviously the people and the powers that be don't unless they want this to happen. You see me? So if them want this to happen, I don't know if you tell you know people. So calling link drop. More hear what the people them have to say on that topic, yeah. Will we be getting a verdict today, dear? Yeah.
I'm not sure. Hopefully, because today is the closing day, so I hopefully like them already close off them arguments by later on. You know, I'm thinking about it. Maybe we don't get the verdict today. Maybe them gonna need time for go over it after the closing arguments. Or if
So
them
you're
already have a verdict.
so you're saying that Cartel is not coming out of prison today? Or yes,
Possibility
are you
It's a possibility it not coming out today. Like them was all right. Closing arguments. All right, we're gonna need some time to think about this and go over it. And cause basically, them just give the prosecution or them just extra time. We them closing argument. We see, you see me, who can strike the last blow or take a lead. Honestly,
interesting? So basically, him not left in jail today? Or the prison?
that's that's what it's looking like. Him not gonna left today, but him can left. If them already have them answer, him can left today.
So wait,
If them
hold on. You tell me say Cartel them that the courthouse right now.
no, they're not.
So or them are gonna left in prison today.
Them not left it today.
So even if they got a favorable ruling, they would not believe in the prison today.
No,
So
I'm
okay.
happy with.
So okay. Just a thought, you see me. Everybody hit the like button. We still don't even have 200 likes on the stream, and we have 600 plus people on the live. People call in and come and share your views on the topic. Do you think the prosecution is doing a great job? Do you think the defense is doing a great job? The call-in link is pinned. Call in, share your views. Either way, you don't know if you're a Gaza fans and you want to call in and come gloat. Call in and come gloat. Feel free to call in and share your views and celebrate. You see me? But do remember, no count your egg before you touch. You see me? Wouldn't want for you to do that and spray in your brain. You know what I say? But definitely call in same way. I call a little reasoning. So big up to everybody in the building. You don't know it's a DNR. How to call in? You call in by clicking the link that is pinned in the comment area that says call in link. When you click on it, basically it's gonna take you to the StreamYard. It's gonna ask you to give permission. You're gonna put in your name or your avatar. It's gonna ask you permission for your mic and your video. Turn the video one off and give the access to the microphone. Unless you want to be seen. If you want to be seen, that's fine. You can allow your camera, but make sure you're not forward with no freaky business or weirdo business on the live. You see me? 'Cause you have some people who definitely, you see me, depend on some different things. So, all
All
right.
right. So what is going on? Basically, me see the members on the Patreon. You see it up to 9 now. So what happened? Most of the people are joining the Patreon are currently joining the free one. You'll have to upgrade to the paid one. So what happened, people? Most of the people that just joined, like 3 people has join the free one. Well, it's no 5 people currently on the free one. So now if we change that over to the paid one. So download the app, the Patreon app on the phone. I already have it on the phone. Just type in dancehall news and reviews, and we see it come up. And just join the Patreon.
That
So
is
that
it. That is it. If you're not a member of the Patreon squad, become a member. I don't know you know the member thing already. You see me? I say just like how Uncle Serapi do it, you don't know. people will get them credit, but we are do it a little bit different over here. So you see me, 'cause you don't know we do live stream and stuff like that. So we can just like you see the artwork in the background, we can put out the Patreon card them with the people them who are supporters every given life and stuff like that. So look out for that, people. You see me. So once you join the Patreon, yeah man, just know I respect and love. You see me. Appreciate the support from everybody. So in the meantime, people, as me say, calling link drop, one talk about what go on. So dear,
Yeah.
I didn't get your views on the revelation of Spice scamming Shaggy and Shelly Karan and Busta Rhymes and a bunch Corey Todd them a bunch of people on the behalf of Kartel. How that go?
Oh, you never hear me out. But all right. All right. So we talk about already still, but I think this man me actually watch back the DNR this man when you drop. So me basically I say like me I think about the old Spice actually get fi we can slit some take money from them or scam them out of money. So looking back, like Spice had a music video, a song with Vybz Kartel, right? When him
Yeah.
conjugal visit. So I'm wondering if that was the thing that Spice used as a listen me. Vybz Kartel wants some money because they know them have a song out and then go to video now and whatever. So was it that 7 million or all those money? Because Shelly already give money, I think Kartel give money, or who give money, those Shaggy if give money, or you know. Some of things that Spice use and actually getting money, and you are using Kartel name, So, but Kartel actually make a call and say that don't give like she has said like Kartel make a call and say yo don't send no money, and might be after nobody, I mean never tell no like that she has said. But it's very scary still if know say yo at those times like people they actually are sending money for Vybz Kartel to help them out. And we hear think allegations say yo people have to play Vybz Kartel and I help them out, but we never know say it was so deep inside of dance with so many celebrities are actually are sending them monthly payment that was helping to get him free.
So it seems like it's the entire dancehall fraternity neatly behind the scenes of fund this
Yes,
whole cartel freedom project. You
yes,
know, it's a lot deeper than we thought. We can I bet you if we were to actually check out the finer details, I'm sure we might discover that popcorn holy parties
yeah,
actually are help fund the Free Vibes Cartel campaign.
it's very deep. It is.
Yeah, yeah, it's spooky, it's spooky. And to think that Vibes Cartel people of say him might get a whole per fight and a whole per eight and stuff like that, only to discover that a lot of people are actually supporting this man, and me I said to myself say about Shelly, what kind of money Shelly could have where Shelly have to doing yet money?
Like you should.
And that me
If,
I try to figure out.
even if it's a million, is a million Jamaican them time there or something or a 500,000. You
But
see
me
me, I
you know
don't.
say
And what would I like is the timeline. Would I want to know a timeline so we can pinpoint certain thing why money help with the car. Maybe Shelly put a 500,000 key in one I time them, so we not even know how that go. You see me? So some of them think they would want to put the timeline and know where I go on this so we can figure it out. Yeah, man.
hmm. Hold on. Well, you see, people. Based on what DL just suggested just now, right? You know me, I think to myself. You said conjugal visit. Me, I check the timeline. I mean, in my Rolodex, in my brain right now. And this sound more like 2014, This sound 2013, 2014. This sound to me like trial time, trial, around the trial. This sound like a lot of this went on during the trial time. I wonder if this money was gathering to pay a key and for bribe the jury them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying because that's the only way Spice could have actually go to them and get anything, even though she have a ramping shop from whenever. But it have to be conjugal visit. Them time when him a go when she a go visit the prison. You have to be around that
Yeah.
time.
So it would have been around the country call, and then on top of it, around the bribery time. So they would have needed to allocate certain amount of cash. You see me, if you try and pervert the course of justice. Hey, prosecution now do them job in it, bro. Them now do them job. Investigator them now do them job in it, bro.
They're not. They're
Like
slacking off.
them sloppy man, them sloppy bad because really and truly, yo, this thing deep, you know. This thing deep, you know, people. We could have really, really unravel this entire thing. A whole heap of people figure prison, you know. That remember, you know, all Gaza was she in Gaza Slim at the time. And she the figure prison, you know.
Hmm.
I never understood what kind of deal she cut, you know.
Yeah.
I cause if she got tell be a blatant lie and then she get off of the hook, or what kind of info she gave up? You
Yeah.
know?
What was the information that was so good that she was easy to let off and everything good?
Yeah, in not add up, bro. Yo, a lot of things about this case not add up. So she say she see the man and the justice system let her off the hook. Remember one time she did dip on the chopping block, you know, bro. One time
Yeah.
they think
Very
say she
serious.
not got a prison. Yeah, so me not understand. Is it because she's a female? Hmm?
Could be, but why? Why so lenient on her?
Females tend to, I don't know, man. Maybe because she have a baby face, she look young, you know, she talks soft. You see me? Mooney, Greg. Yeah, Mooney. Boy, I'm gonna hear about Mooney. Whatever happened to Mooney?
Who is that?
No, no. One of the linky, them, one of the Gaza man, them man, as she and Mooney did that part and said them spot and lizard. You see me?
Oh,
Why? It things spooky, you know. It things spooky. But people, you may have seen them on the calling link dropping the one out. One year where some of the people them have to say, una move shy in idea. You see me? When they just want to hear me and DL talk, come on, people. We want to get to involved. That's why we go live, you know. If I wanted me to speak, I would have recorded the video and posted it. Come on. Do the right thing. 500 plus people here, what not do? Forward up. I want to say blessings and respect to everybody that's supporting this stream right here. New York Badness, you know, everybody will drop a super chat. Or that go again. New York Badness, New the God, Ibe Shane, and whip them. Big up on yourself. Thank you for the super chat. People, if you're not a member, do consider becoming a member. Ogari. Hold on. My bad. Say link, yeah. Maybe I me post the wrong link, you know. Who knows? Say Makai Gaming find it there.
Yo,
Wagwan.
what go on, Minji?
There in a family.
Just there, I listen to and I say still. You see, about Gaza sitting there now. When we want to say his member say, already a Serpy say, them just I realize that they have woman serial killer and a woman can kill people too, you know. So, it's a thing where them feel like say woman can crush hands, you know. So,
Okay.
so I good at that, them I do with Gaza Slim too, you know. Them feel like say, yes, she a woman, she can't do this, she can't do that. You see it? Cause a long time Sir Pierre talk about the kerosene them, you know, and then and away there them drop a video, I confirm, say them I say, oh yes, this woman serial killer will kill how much people. You know, so it could have been one of them things they see it.
A true ya talk, you know. You see me I say a true ya talk.
So you with the Jamaican justice system, you know what can go on, cause Jamaica is a place where them back a time with certain things. Them believe that people can't do, like certain people can't do certain things, you see, because them hold certain position in a society and whatnot. But you know,
Understood.
but
Sharrington, big up yourself, Sharrington. Thank you for the super sticker.
me go jump back on the live there and go and listen when I say, cause
Walan,
I'm clumsy
Walan.
clock me there now still. You see it, so me
Oh,
just
all
want to jump
right.
on and say that still.
Bless up, bless up, bless up.
Yeah, man,
Maka in the
bless.
building.
Cool, bless up, big man.
All right, people, you see how easy that is. One trade, just click the link and call in and share your views. You see me? I see that we have some Gaza fans and some Crocodile fans in the building. I guess some of y'all are afraid to actually speak. I don't know. What are y'all, robots or something? Unafraid for calling and sharing the views? Like, you have such strong opinions in the comments, but unafraid for calling and speak. What? Afraid? Come on, people. Don't weak out. You see me, I say? Big up to all of the people in the building. Oh wow, we see that JV is here too, one of the main crocodiles that's here too. Okay. So feel free to call in people, make all a reason upon the topic. We're currently here waiting on the the sixth day. We are waiting upon everything for unfold, and then we are gonna know if there's gonna be a verdict today. You see me, that we are waiting upon, if they're gonna set a date for the verdict. So that we there so far. You see me. Um Let me tell you this, you have to understand, say money make the world go round. Money make the world go round. And a lot of people, when them have it, them not afraid to use it for buy them freedom. If you had it and you were in a sticky situation, even if you didn't have it, you're gonna try to produce it to get out of your situation. Can't blame people for fighting for freedom. Even guilty people. You understand me? All right. So, as we say, link drop, calling link drop, make we get some people in the building. When we get new update deal, we charm in and make we know what the latest from the court. Currently, it's about to be 12 noon Jamaica time. So, get to the program, people. Forward up, forward up. You see me? Me not the, me not the eating and the Gideon right now. You see me? I say, I do that live stream, no fan, no AC, nothing enough. Make sure say the place quiet and thing. And we are going, don't know face to eat for make sure say we have good quality sound and everything. So check in, people, don't be shy. Like we hear one and say. Any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? If you have any question, drop on the questions in the chat. You see me, I say Mitch Rap, me see your God King in the building, Stinger in the building, Shirley in the building. All right, so we got Patrick Wilson checking in. All right, Patrick Wilson, good afternoon, good afternoon.
Yeah, brother, wagwan, bless up, bless up.
Blessings, blessings. So where I say no,
Well,
my general.
well, we there pretty this thing for the till like, I say, you see, we as Jamaicans very hypocritical, very
Talk.
hypocritical.
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what now? If I had me, you, DL, or anybody else, this case would be a workman such case. See what I say?
Yeah.
And the technicalities of what I about. Other court, yes, technicalities were there, yes, true. But who can technicalities? Because when we have to read the case from day one, if you find out say a jury tampered with, you the defense, I go say yo, you are gonna look at down this thing right, okay, look at down this thing right around the cause. Yeah, if jury tampered done it so. But the defense go with the prosecution and say, yeah, look at the verdict same way. Because them know them have them plan as a winning situation to them. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, but when I go into this still, what does I say now? Lizard have a family. Lizard was a human being. Kartel have a family, Kartel a human being. Stan Sham a human being. All of them are human beings. Right? But because of the entertainer and the status of the society, nobody has to justice for Lizard. Everybody has to free this brother, free this brother, free this brother. See, the time go back to a surface of Barabbas and Jesus. See what I say? So we
Yeah.
as a
Free
nation look at
Barabbas.
ourselves. Yeah. We as a nation look at ourselves and realize it. We just think about entertainment right now. We don't think about life, and it's really sad. So me, it hurt me to see the prosecutor, now do for your job was supposed to be it, and the judge attack some things where, me not really get it neither still. As I say, money make the world go on, and money do things, and the heart of man get just F up. That people, I don't really sit down and know in them hearts that this man and his friend are really guilty. I want, and yet still I go say, boy, free the man because of the man's status in society. And it really sad, bro. It really sad. Trust me, hurt me that sometimes listen to the podcast, man, some of them vlogger and where them put this man picture like this man Philip and statue and national stadium or airport. At Finland, you look at Kartel picture, you see, as a hero, dancer hero. So as an artist, you do all of the wrongs in society, and people still look up to you, see me, and say, yeah, man. So give man that chance. But you know one girl say, you know one girl say, so into 12 years already, you free to qualify year already. Come on. So when you free nowhere now, because if Kartel free, I'm free nowhere near land. I'm free all of these people now. The justice for Donnelly, the same people say justice for Donnelly. And we mean that we did a prison. Wow, we just not for the Lizard too. Brother, it hurt me hard. But me say what I do I go and still. Say what I say? Me just one advice out of a million still. You know. That is my
That
view that
is it.
still. Yeah, that's my view that still. It hurt me hard still. To see we as a nation, I did our gone still. You know what I say? But no one's glad to say, well, I see my podcast. People want to bias and this and that, but I'm not bias in the brother. I see that justice when I deal with it. Straight up with them. I'm not praise for nobody. Nobody doesn't like me say. In the comment section, who are you yet by the say go? You see me, I say, what I do, honestly, I do no work. I want to talk the truth, brother. Talk in my eyes still. See me, I say, I'm not bias. But the average man who support this guy, I go say, oh, that this one, that a rare. You don't hurt me, no brother. Before we go off, you know, hurt me. We see people on social media say, free world boss. Free with world boss. You do your crime, brother, do your time. Because me do something, that's why a man trying to nice street here. I never go to jail it. I never involve in no wrong yet, because I know where I go. See what I say? When I'm give me get 18 years of army. I serve that jail 18 years. And a lot of things to go on in an army, same way. Where you can retire certain things, we can't retire certain things. It's a the corruption. But it's the height of corruption is right now going in a society right now. But somebody take somebody's life and want freedom. So that's the king. So bless myself and go out of the work still. Just my little 2 cents that still.
All right, blessings and respect, my general.
Yeah,
That was
brother.
Patrick Wilson. For sharing views them. You see me, so people that are going, what are going. All right. So big up yourself, Patrick. Thank you for calling in. All right, we have Joseph on the line, you know. What go on?
Well, go on, my friend.
There, General.
Me have about 3 little small points dancehall what more you look into. The first one, as far as I'm hear this thing I go dancehall and what the judge a portray. Dancehall, you know, say the judge I go let go Kartel. You know, say in defense team nah push no way, nothing in a sense. Everything where the judge implement, him lie them not implement that. As she literally a push the reason why him for free. You know, see that brother, you know, see something wrong. And the judge listen. Oh, it's supposed to go, it's a dancehall. A female liar them supposed to find them reason there what the judge a come with. Them now come with nothing strong. As she literally a free the man, brother. You know, see that? You know, shall I bring in say the country now have no money? Brother, this is a crime. The country have to fund it. This is a justice system. The country supposed to fund it. And she literally bring that in our face. Dancehall. You know, something wrong, brother?
Most
something
definitely.
wrong, my youth. She say, enough time now got dead. I never hear that in no history in the world. Because I watch real crime drama where real killer do the killing and the case and everything and people make appeal. And I never hear a judge say enough time not dead to create a court date. No man. No man. This all right, even with the technicality, listen. The brother them are England dancehall. We Jamaican know say it a come off a theme angle. What them a come talk about him never get a fair trial. The technicality is not supposed to be the reason why him not supposed to get back a retrial. Listening, this is not just about Kartel in a dancehall. This is about Jamaica, you know. If you're gonna let this man free, you know, there's a lot of man in this who can go do about the same thing, and you have to let him out too. Because the evidence is so strong. And what the judge has said why it makes sense him let go. Remember, so enough man can come back now in the same way how Kartel get let go and free up themselves. So she have to be careful for what she rule.
Facts.
And as I said before, dancehall, what the only reason why me afraid is because of what she put in our face, not him liar them, as she put in the thing, say, yo, this, that, and this, that, and money, no timing, all of them type of strong argument, which them argument is strong, as she put it in, that him liar them. So how that possible? How that possible? You are defend a criminal like that. Why him supposed to get let go?
I agree 100% with you that it is nonsensical for the things the judge is pushing. I have no idea. We have an update. Hold on there. Look like we have an update. Keem, we see that background now, Keem. Just go and roll out. You see me as to big up yourself. So we are said,
Yeah.
yeah.
We have an update from the start. I hear me right? So
Yeah.
adverse public not enough to argue against retrial, but Kartel case is special defense lawyer. Defense attorney John Clark has accepted that mere publicity, even adverse publicity, is not enough to convince the Court of Appeal to rule against a murder retrial for Vybz Kartel and his co-accused. He said the issue for the defense is that there is significant prejudice in relation to the content of the initial trial and the link assumed in the public domain between the jury tampering and the accused man. The Privy Council, which overturned the conviction from the initial trial, said there was no evidence to link the man to the jury tampering. Clark argued that there are special circumstances in the Kartel case, such as the presence of key evidence in the public domain. He said there is no safeguard in place to address those issues, and it will be difficult to find an impartial jury. So that is what John Clark is saying.
All right. So John Clark is making the argument based off, he has to make an argument. It is absolute nonsensical once again. Just like how he just admitted that the original argument of saying over publicity, it was nonsense. This is nonsense again, because here's the thing. The idea that, because the Privy Council, the rule that it was jury misconduct, but there was no evidence linking, there was no investigation done to determine if the man themselves, remember, Kane accepted his guilt, right? So he pleaded guilty, and without giving up without giving up any information as to why he did what he did or who he did it for. So because basically what John Clark I say, I go on, the people have common sense, So because people have common sense, because the public have common sense, them are gonna know, say, everybody are gonna say, well, obviously, I must them tamper with the thing. I must them pervert. So because of common sense, John Clark is basically saying these men can't get a fair trial because people have common sense.
Hold on. This so this I get this in from also. Justice Marva Bishop says the decision on whether or not to retry Vybz Scott and his co-accused will come no later than July, when the court term is scheduled to end.
July what?
No later than July. That is what the observer put.
Is it the end? I'm trying to say if it July 31st. I mean, I don't know what. So basically, we as surmise, but me surprised that she's saying towards the end of July, because the reason I say that, I thought she might have wanted to push it a bit further back, You understand me? Because listen to me, she have the ability to push it all the way to the end of the year. I understand that she wants them to have a speedy process, but here is the thing: if she want to ensure fairness, right? I would suggest that she push it back even further. You understand me? Giving them the ability to
Okay, sorry.
actually go ahead.
Okay, so July when the court terms are read. McDonald Bishop made the announcement following the rebuttal of defense attorney Isaac Bucking and John Clark. Addressing the court, McDonald said, "Now the hard work is to begin." McDonald Bishop told the court that the question of a retrial is never an easy matter, especially when a serious offense has been committed and a lengthy time has passed. "You have given us a lot to think about," she continued, adding that the court is mindful of all issues, especially Cartel's health concern. Yeah. She said the decision will be handed down no later than the end of the term in July. Cartel, Shanstan, Kyra Jones, and Andre St. John were charged with the 2011 murder of Clive Lizard Williams. So, wanna see what go on.
So as I was saying, right, for those as I, I'm a little village liar. As a village liar. Well, I guess when I made the statement to the people, I'm explaining that it may take months. It can take a month or months because if she really wants to make sure, say, in the interest of fairness, she can actually push it for make sure, say, all right, she keep it open long enough where both sides can get them ducks in a row. And if she see it out, time a pass by and the prosecution now do what them do, then free them. That kind of situation. I thought that's what she was gonna do because that's what I would have done if me so care if them are gonna actually do the thing, me I give them a timeline, and if them now follow the timeline, then I would free them. You see what I want? That's how I look at it, people. But maybe she don't really care that much. But her argument, she I think about him health. Again, what she a talk about? Or him health factor in this? Me
Doesn't.
confused. Me hear what key my for a sec. I'm confused, yo. Me not understand how the health. Hold on, you think I feedback
Man,
key?
hold on. Call it, call it.
All right, as a vlogger. All right. So, doing another question for me, right? DNR question to you: if you was in the shoes of Cartel, what would you do if you have the money to fight? You would stay there. Well, clear as day, I pointed out, and that's my statement. I said, even if you're guilty or innocent, if you have the money for fight, you go fight. I clearly stated that. Why would you ask me a rhetorical? It must be a rhetorical question because I've stated guilty people are gonna fight for freedom no matter what. If them have the money, them are gonna fight. Guilt or innocence, no matter. You gonna fight if you gonna fight. Facts are facts. No, if I was in Vybz Kartel shoes, note I could not be in Vybz Kartel shoes because I am not a dummy. Because it's the layers of stupidity that led to this. Layers of stupidity. Ego. You know what I mean? Penis measuring. Ego. The ego. The money have a planet-sized ego. That is the issue. Loads of stupidity. If I was going to be a criminal, a murderer, being the boss, being the don, I wouldn't get my hands dirty. I'm a want a yard. I'm a want a place. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be on the phone conversating, conversing, sending any message, any text message. If I was going to be a criminal, I would be a lot more stealthy. In fact, if I was going to be a murderous criminal, chances are the justice system would never catch me. Never. Because all of the mistakes they made are not mistakes that I would ever make. So, I couldn't be in a fame situation. Secondly, if I was in a situation, right? Let's get something clear. I would have thrown myself at the mercy of the justice system a long time ago. Not by admitting guilt or anything like that. I would still profess my innocence, but with full remorse to say, Jesus Christ, Jano, yo, Lizard was a good youth, no me rate the youth and Ray, and John know me sad for what happened to the youth, and me sorry for where mother I go through. And right now, me that bill a house, give mother look after her mother, mummy boy, me sorry for. But honestly, mummy, me have nothing to do with the youth that and way. Me that look after her mother. You understand
Dancehall.
me? Me that talk the talk, yes, Joseph.
Me go ask you a question. I'm gonna lick you for 6 now, and I bet you never think about this no time. You remember gonna lick you for 6 now. What if the same situation now? What if it was um a MP they get murdered? Would they ever think for say no time no dead, no money no there? What if it was a MP? I figure like a MP when one of them member of parliament, they both either JLP or PMP, the high one, the high rank them know when a power now, or whenever when a power, when at the high seat them know. Would they have panda so yes or no?
Well, sir, I just let me get something clear.
Yeah.
Remember, if it was a high ranking officer, even a low ranking police officer, they wouldn't have taken him. They would taken him in. They would have killed him.
No, we not even want go there so say them would have yeah, well, I understand what you say. But we never want to go for say, yo, them would have killed him.
But that's what they
I mean
do.
no.
If you're
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to cop killer, high ranking officers or politician, they don't go for justice system. They go for execution.
Oh.
Just a fact.
All right. Just go so take out the kilo time. Don't the
Okay.
mother ensure said this go back and retrial without not even a panda if it was an MP.
I don't think it would have reached this far as the Privy Council and stuff like that.
Yes,
I
thank you
I
very much. Thank you. Thank you
I
very
think
much.
the reason. All
So
right, here's
mhm,
the reason why it continues to go this far is because Cartel have a couple of fairy godparent in the justice system.
it visible. It visible.
Yeah,
It
that
visible.
is it. So I really that I keep him afloat because
Yeah.
a normal person, it would have been a done deal a long time ago. But for
Yeah,
him,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. If as what you say, you're correct. You're very, very correct. If it was an MP, it only even reach there so. And if it was an MP, the white man there would have said, make him stay there. Them would even say, um, go back and retrial. If it was an MP, because I the same one link with the whole of them. So you're 100% correct. So for sure you say, dancehall, when the judge a come with, it just distasteful to me. Very distasteful. Very
yeah,
distasteful.
the judge argument definitely weak, as you can hear. The judge clearly saying she concerned about his health, and that
That's a,
alone
right,
is
yeah.
it's like
Mhm.
why are you talking about his health? That's a non-factor.
All right, so you remember when they made that talk to you? I'm going to say to you, say, the best decision to me, because Hirosha said, is a very sticky situation. And she said she look on both sides, the actual thing what happened to Lizard and him health. And me said to you, say, when they made that talk last week, me said to you, say, yo, dancehall, the best thing what me can say with this. Give him 5 more years, so him that do at least because him the 14 year already. So him that do at least 19 year, almost 20. Give him 5 more year and let him go. That's the easiest way me see, and the best way. If him don't want it, make him go back. That's the easiest way that me see, and the best way and the fair way. Because
But
give him 5 more year. Mm-hmm.
as me explain to you then, and I'm gonna explain it to you again, that is not
Yeah.
an option. That is not an option. That's not something on the table. That is not something in the hands of the
Yeah, but
justice
no, me
system to do.
no, but listen, dancehall, what me I say? So the two of them, the two parties no can come together. The DPP and female lawyer can come together and
They cannot.
and
They cannot. My younger brother asked me a similar question to that, right? And I said to him, listen, here's the situation. There's no time for deal at this moment. After the court of appeal makes the decision, then it is time for a deal. Why would the defense engage in any form of deal when they have a chance to walk free? Why would I even come to the table for an argument
No,
when I have the
you're wrong. You're wrong. You're
prosecution?
wrong for that in a dancehall.
Explain, am I wrong?
Yeah, so mama tell you how you're wrong, pan, because you said there's no deal. It all right. So mama tell you why it's wrong. This real life series. So if you type in the name on YouTube, you can actually watch the real event. Is a brother who kill him wife, or shoot off him wife after a staircase. When him got jail dancehall, him was 60 something. Him spend 8 years in a prison. When him lawyer them find out say there's a whole lot of flaws with the detectives them and them something there and the scientists them who test blood and whatever. When them find out say there was some serious big flaws. When them for say how them go do a retrial, it still go to a deal, dancehall. The deal was, listen, we see say how what of flaws they go on, we see say what of unfairness they go on, plead guilty, I will give you 1 year and you can come out. That was in the second retrial. And if him never did please him guilty, it would have go over back, I could have go anywhere. But the judge say, all right, whole part things they go on unfair on film side. Brother, plead guilty. And but even the family them never they want him them never they want him get those 1 year and come out. But show the heap of thing what they go on, them say to him say, plead guilty and you get 1 year you can go your yard. That was the second retrial, and he spent 8 years. So of
All right.
course,
Hold on. So let me explain to you. There's a
yeah,
major difference here. So more if you listen to me and say.
yeah,
The verdict in this case is already quashed. They are no longer convicted. They are innocent man. Do you understand?
yeah, man, understand. Yeah, go and talk.
No,
Sir.
no. I think you pay attention to what I say.
Yeah,
There
man,
is
me have pay
zero,
attention.
there is no guilty verdict here. They are not under any guilty verdict. So
Yeah,
basically, what's on the table right now is freedom or retrial. So I am literally saying to you, the
yeah.
man them have 1 foot out the gate, out the door. Why would they be engaging in any form of dealing conversation? The judge would have to first rule for a retrial. If the judge rule in favor of a retrial, then deal can go up on the table. Because there's
Yeah.
no conversation
Mm-hmm.
about that deal until then. So I am saying after this
Yeah,
verdict is rendered, if it is
yeah.
freedom, the man them go on about them business. If it is retrial, then you can't talk about deal. I they say it there, brother. So you can't bring no deal to people right now. You mad how deal for the day and if conviction
But
quash.
yeah, me get what you say. Me get what you say still. But in a cartel mind and him lawyer them mind, me and you know say though it can swing go anywhere because it's there in front of the court. Though it can swing go anywhere. Him know that, don't it?
It can only swing left or right. I said
Yeah.
acquittal or retrial.
Right.
So me I say,
Yes. Right.
so in terms of Vybz Kartel situation, you have to think logical, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
it not gonna go bad for him no matter what. It can only go bad for the justice system. Because if it rules in an acquittal, the justice system screwed. But if it got retrial, Kartel him can always play out. And that military, I tell you.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not say wrong, man. I get what you say, man. All right, I'm gonna ask you one quick question. What if you was Vybz Kartel and them come together and you lie, come together and say, yeah, what dancehall. We know say we will go in front of the judge and the judge can say yo, free up or retrial. Yeah, what? The DPP want just saying the DPP want to have come to an agreement. Yeah, what? Rubber 4 more
Absolutely.
year.
Absolutely
Mm-hmm.
not. You could never come to me with an argument of and my lawyer would be fired. The moment my lawyer engage in a
Yeah.
conversation about a plea when I'm
Mm-hmm.
facing freedom, that alone my
4 year
malpractice.
dancehall. You can't run off
Brother,
4 more year after all right.
all my lawyer brother, me can walk right now. Why my lawyer talk to prosecution? Well, if my lawyer talk to prosecution right now, entertain argument to prosecution when me can walk free. Oh, that sound to you? That not sound like my lawyer gone rogue, brother. That can't make any sense.
Me that,
My lawyer. could I not entertain a conversation with the prosecution when me have a chance to walk free?
Because it can't swing go anywhere, dancehall. Me get where you say, but you have to look on my side. It can't swing go anywhere.
brother, no, I am literally saying to you, if it's
Yeah.
swing, brother, then we entertain the conversation. Then why would I entertain the conversation now? It is never too late for a shower of rain in that situation. We
But
can
if
always
suppose,
engage that.
but suppose it swing to retrial, and then now the DPP say, yo, listen, me no want to go down there with you in a card. Me have got a straight a retrial this ago.
DPP can't do that. That's my point. They want the deal. Because again, I must say, I can win in a retrial. The defense can win in a retrial.
So basically what I said then, it have two chances. The retrial, the no and the retrial when we can put a deal. So you'd rather run off this with no deal and then go to, if you go to retrial, then you can talk about it. That's what I said then.
Yeah, that is obvious, but not only that, it can be no deal same way because the man them can actually win in a retrial. Remember, I said the prosecution case is going to be weaker the second time. Are you not really listening to the case? The technological evidences might not be admissible. So the prosecution has said, even without it, we still have a strong case. So I'm literally telling you, their case is going to be weakened. Do you know what the eyewitness is going to remember? Do you know if the eyewitnesses will be available? The man them knows at the end of the day, them have a better chance than the prosecution. So why would they be striking any deal? It's only if the prosecution can flip one of the other man them then Kartel in a deep dog doodoo.
Yeah, I'm get what you say.
Somebody have to go flip our only way.
So based upon what you understanding, by time in the next month, you think the DPP them can come up with the witness them?
If it takes them that long to come up with the witnesses, then them not have no case, brother. They should already have the witnesses. If they have problem to locate the witness, simply means that the witnesses don't want to be located. Just saying. Think about that. Why would they have a problem locating the witnesses? Unless them dead and gone or something, I don't want to be found.
Yeah.
So that's what I surmise right there, sir.
But yeah.
I was going to let Keem speak if him audio fix. Keem.
Yeah, man, make him talk, man.
Blessings. I hear me loud and clear, bro.
Yes, family.
Slap. Bless up to the panel. Bless up enough, Father. No love, CV. As you must say,
Blessings.
glory. Mad love. All right, bro. So, good afternoon again, everybody.
Yeah, man. Up.
All right. Up, me G. All right. So this entire thing, right? I think it's gonna be in a case where you have a possibility of roaming, and you also have a possibility of not roaming. You understand? So there's a 50-50 chance of him coming out and staying in. You understand? But right now, the case, bro, it's like it's just full of bad things, bro. You see me? Because them have a reason why them have him there so long. You understand? Them have a reason why them hold him back so long, because he should have been freed already. Like we see said, how long. You get me? I say, but it's something more to this than what we over here expect. You understand? There's a lot more to this case than what we think. You understand? Because just like what the brother forward and say, yo, he's a convicted murderer, right? And he proved guilty earlier. You see me? But this thing here we are going right now, of him being guilty, of him want to come around thing, roam amongst everybody, it's jacked up, bro. You understand? It's very jacked up because we as a people, right, or as a citizen of Jamaica, we are talking from Jamaican standpoint, right? If we as a person knows that something like that even went down from a taller time, right, and this is gonna happen just like that, then eventually all those people who makes the criminal act should be roaming free. You
Of
understand what I
course.
say? Because he's a man that committed a crime, a convicted murderer, right? He was convicted, right? That he made a crime to someone who is not here again anymore with us, right? So if him for roam free now, that means that the person there where what them say him kill, you see me I say, he should have been here. Where is he now? We have no idea where is that man now, right? Even at the witness them, right? Like what dealer said, not dealer Sylvia said now, right? If the DPP should have a problem with finding the witness, that means there's something wrong. Witness should under the present long time to showcase the proof say yo he's a guilty man or not. You understand? So why the witness them even afraid to come up and talk say yo he's a guilty man in this case, right? Because everybody want the boss show him free, right? Everybody want him roam free, but no one is even considering themselves, right, among the family of that deceased person, right? Why is it that this deceased person, family member, how are they doing now? What are the cases of them, right, living in the condition known among the living, right? Everyone is saying that this guy is a murderer that Kartel killed, right? But yet still no justice for this man. What about him? How is this guy being so not off the public now because he's dead, but everyone is focusing on this man's case, right? This man's case is really a huge case, yes. But why is it that no one is talking about the decease, right, of this man who them killed? So it just not add up, bro. Right? There's
All right.
something among this case where everyone should be talking about, bro. You
All
understand?
right. More answer something to your Keem, right? Dead man tell no
Yeah,
tale,
bro.
right? So I'm
Right,
dead
right,
already,
right,
right? And
right,
remember, I know it's typical for us to say justice for the person who died, or justice for the family, and also justice work.
right.
You see me? Justice is not for that. You have to remember, say, Lisa dead already. Cartel them upon trial, right? With that
Yeah.
said, you have to remember the law says they're innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
Keywording innocent until proven guilty. The moment the conviction was quashed, they were never found guilty. So yes, in our minds, we can speak and say, boy, the man them they find guilty and it was a technicality and blah 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 blah. We can say that.
Yeah.
However, by law, these are innocent men.
Understood,
By
bro.
law,
Understood.
they're innocent because they have not been proven guilty.
Okay.
So
Right.
we can over here have you can have any feeling you want. The reality is this: the law does not care about your feelings. The law does not care anything about your feeling. So what you feel, what you think is all irrelevant to the law, because at this point they're innocent until proven guilty. So no matter what evidence you see, no matter where you hear, one thing remain: until they're proven guilty in the court of law, they are innocent. So even if you see a man chop off a man head and you see him on the video, yes, you can know, say yes, I him do it. But if he's not proven to be guilty, then guess what? He might go walk. That's the reality, So everybody about feelings. It don't matter how you feel. Me tell you, say me deal with facts. I understand law. Me know law. I me know say cartel them. If you remember, I say cartel them guilty. People say, why you say them guilty? Because that's my opinion. In the public perception, as far as a rule of law, the court, they're innocent until proven guilty. That is it. You can't go around it.
That is it.
There's
Yeah,
no
bro.
argument. We can feel how we want to feel. And yes, I can see where the Gaza fans them always a ball about the fact say everybody act like say Lisa life matter more than other people life. Because people who not for remember who no want to avert the course of justice for convict cartel them. You see what going on there, sir?
See pretty, bro.
We can't pervert the course of justice to seek conviction for that individual, then we should be perverting the course of justice to seek conviction for all. Remember, in terms of Maitland Donnelly, all right, how about we got to boom and go circle Philip Palwell and beat him up, make him confess. What on? Because you see, if we are gonna break the law to find a person guilty, then what's gonna start out of a balance out? To not understand it works both ways. We can sit here and we can say.
But Dancehall, the bread them up in England never move them out and say, yo, listen, them wanna innocent now, let them go now. Them say him have a case to answer too. So where you try to know Dancehall? Them say him have a case to answer too. So obviously them know say him supposed to go back to court if we want. Him not take it off for the book and say, yo, this man is innocent now, even though it crashed Dancehall. The DPP them say, yo, listen, he need to answer to Clive Lizard murder.
But
so
sir,
don't just push now face say yo, by law him innocent. Nobody push that now face so Dancehall.
But sir, that's I am stating an equivocal fact. It's not a question, it's not debatable. They are innocent until proven guilty. The Privy Council quashed the verdict, null and void the verdict. The moment they did that, they took away the conviction. So by law, they are innocent until proven guilty. That is not my opinion. That is a fact. I am not pushing anything on anyone. I am stating the fact. 100 billion trillion % fact. You don't have to like it, but it is what it is, sir. So don't jump down my throat for stating the truth. Me, I tell you literally, say, listen, if you want them get found guilty, then the prosecution have to do them job. Until they are found guilty, the course of justice must be followed. It's procedure. Court is by procedure. So the prosecution have to follow the procedure and get the conviction. And even when they do get the conviction, let's say hypothetical, there is a retrial and there is a reconviction. If there is a reconviction, there will be an appeal again. And it will go back to the Privy Council again. So even after a conviction, the cycle will start again, because it's not like, oh, well, you send it back and then they're found guilty, that's done. It's not about MoneyGram done. That's not how it works. It is starting back from scratch. They set it back to zero. That is what the Privy Council did. They set it back to zero, which is the reason why the man them rights to a speedy trial was violated, because it's been 13 years. You see the issue there, sir?
Yeah, bro, we see it.
13 years. You're gonna give them fair trial, and 13 years pass. And also, that is why Justice Marver is pointing out that, listen, right now the thing kind of shaky, because remember say, 13 years done pass already, and give them the fair trial, and you mean for tell me say we don't have 2 cases in our past 6 years, and them still no reach retrial stages yet that the Privy Council send back. So you tell me say another 6 years can pass. So you tell me say Kyra Jones might face 25 years and still not convicted. You tell me say Sean Storm might face 25 years and still not convicted. You tell me say Andre St. John's I got obviously past 15 years. Without a matter of fact, he might serve 21 out of 15. He might serve more years than convicted for. Anybody thinking about what I am saying to y'all? Andre St. John's is facing retrial and is denied bail. And if it takes 3, 4, 5 years for a retrial, this man would have served more than 15 years. He was convicted and the conviction is quashed. He was convicted to 15 years and that was taken away. So he have less than 2 years left.
But if them do about the retrial and then find them guilty again, then they literally have to start back the sentence from day one. Them not can do deduction same way.
Yes, but I am saying, what if it takes 5 years for the retrial to occur? Then he would have
It
already
not take so
passed.
long. It not take so long, down, sir. It not
But
take
that is,
5 years.
you're not listening
Me
to what
hear
me I
you right,
saying.
man.
I am saying that's what Marva McDonald Bishop is saying. There is two
Yeah, yeah,
cases on the docket that was sent back from the Privy Council over the past 6 years, and those two cases have not been retried yet. So what go on there, so? So she's saying basically, oh, not tell we say make a retrial happen, but to not have two cases, I will not retry them yet. Won't I wait, man? Why will not try them there yet? Oh, not talk about retrial, I will not retry them other two cases there. So you want we send back a third case, we go get jammed up in the traffic? Won't really depend. So Marva is concerned, Kartel held this, that, all the stuff that's happening, and the fact say the prosecution them been a lele when it comes to Privy Council and retrial. So those are the arguments. Me just make you know. Because here's the thing, do not get it twisted. I understand the case all 100%. So not because you hear me talk certain way against Kartel them, I understand their side of the argument. I just know from my perspective and what I saw, I am speaking on that. I am a vlogger, not a journalist. If I was a journalist, I would have to speak all the time like this, being politically correct. But I am not a journalist. Some of this, I get that clear for you, sir. So don't get it twisted. Demand them innocent until proven guilty. No matter if them guilty. You get what me I say to you, brother? Because even if you see a man that do the crime, bro, anything can happen, Anything can happen. You can't have 10 witnesses and all them drop dead or killed. And then nobody no turn up on the case if you get that shot. You can have a man, you can catch a man on video. A murder a man or do some crazy crime.
So basically what you are saying, according to what you say, I better than let him go. And the 4 man and the next 3 man.
I said no such thing, sir.
No, me ask you a question.
I never said any such thing. I said.
So, but me ask you a question then, based upon what you see and what you hear the judge say, and based upon your analogy where you see it take place according to 13 years, and then the retrial will take long again, and so they might spend more time than what them supposed to spend. So based upon what you say, best them let them go.
Nope, I said no such thing. I said we need justice, and we need a course of justice to be followed, being that the prosecution needs to do their goddamn job. The prosecution needs to do their job. So when it's getting the witnesses and getting all the ducks in the row for the judge to rule in favor of a retrial, them have time. She said the judge I give them until July, at least a month more, possibly a month and a half more, forget them ducks in a row. So when you balance it out, right, there should be a retrial based on the facts of the case. But if the prosecution does not do a good job in arguing for a retrial, then that is on them. They dropping the ball.
Yeah.
So that is not on me. But as I tell you, say, me can understand why the judge would have to go do what the judge have to do if them not give a strong enough case.
Mm-hmm.
Them are slack, bro. You see me? So really and truly, reality, we can feel how we want to feel. Facts are facts and facts are your feelings. Are up to the prosecution to deliver.
When the time come, bro, you have to just accept the time in a bro. It when you fall, you have to just accept it as it is and just work with it, bro. Because like I see, if you say we can't go against it, so we have to just work with it until everything come to pass. You see me? Yeah, bro. So
that's true. So down sir.
Yes.
Down sir. All right. So based upon the time where the over England send but the case out here. You think it that long for them can call up them witness there for come for for get a proper agreement to say yo, them go deep back over. Cause remember saying you can just stick up your phone and call them and say yo, we're gonna reach out on the forward. In a that easy,
Okay, so first you have to understand the order from the king. There was no time stipulated whatsoever. It says when reasonably applicable. So the Privy Council, the King's letter, pointed out that Jamaica should determine if they want to have a retrial when they find it reasonable applicable.
Yeah,
There is no
yeah.
precedence for a case like this. Therefore, there is no time frame, no set time. That is why the judge can take as much time as she wants in actually, figuring out the verdict. But here's the situation. She don't want to be unfair and take too long, but at the same time, she don't want to be too hasty on
Yeah.
both sides.
But me don't know. Me ask you a question here still. Me don't know. Me just ask them. You think the Justice Department get enough time for bringing the witness them?
Yes, they
Cause me
had
don't
they
know.
had ample they had ample time. They
Oh,
had more than enough time. In fact, to all they had time, they have had since 2013, 2014, 2015, the whole time.
I don't know where the
Reason
thing
I,
over England down south.
but y'all look on the thing weird. You know, look on the thing factual, right? All right. This verdict was quashed March 14th.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So with that said, you have since March 14 at least. So you have months at least, right? But bear in mind what I am saying to you, why I said them have all the time from 2014 to all the way up. Because, bro, you are supposed to stay in contact with the witnesses. At least check up on them. Welfare check.
Because
You,
say it will go over England. Because say it will go over England.
yeah, you're supposed to build a rapport with them. So you use them and dash them way to the point to only even know where them there for contact them. So you just use that alone. Tell me, say, oh, now look out for the witnesses and the witness.
But
Then
them check
again,
them the checks are done
Real
deal.
talk, real
The
talk.
checks are done deal.
no, done deal or no done deal. I remember say at that go on with C4 and bank, them they hang C4 and bank out to dry. A Serpy and the patron squad them have to donate money for help them out. The justice system left them for dead.
Yeah.
Check the facts, bro. I'm not telling a lie. New York in the building.
But
Yo,
TV, me love your
I work
research,
with
bro.
what
You
is
keep on going.
flexible money for the planet, but TV, what if
Bless up,
they
bro.
reach out to it, they reach out to the witness them, and the man them change them number, I tell them straight to dog, me not depend that in a week. We done, me not depend that again, right? Me move on with my life, me not depend that. That's your blunder, yeah, as your fault, we do what we do, I'ma move on now, cause if I was a witness, I wouldn't want to go down that road. And what if
Okay,
again? What if
hold
I
on,
say
hold
reach out to me as a witness, when I cut the thing the dog and give me a piece of food? I said, dog, deal. If the must deal. So if the
okay.
prosecutor knows the dog, like you say on TV, right? You say no, they have enough time. What if they use the time and nobody now link? Got you.
All right. So first and foremost, right, for everybody that don't know this, let me break it down in simple terms. The
Yeah.
judge, the judge can order a witness to testify. And if that witness don't testify, contempt of court, they can go to prison for life. A witness refusing to testify can face contempt of court. Once you're subpoenaed, once them subpoena you have to come testify. The
Yeah,
only
man.
time, the only exemption is self-implication or your
So
spouse.
TV, what on TV, because you're TV for right now. So I say right now, them witness there can get subpoena to come back and testify.
Of course, and them have to come
And
testify.
then what if them can't find him to subpoena them?
Then that's a different argument. If you can't find them,
Okay.
that's what we're talking about.
Gotcha.
That's a different thing. But what me I say
So
to
me
you,
know, yeah, gotcha.
you have to give them the subpoena, but here why the wickedest part now. Them can't come tell lie, no?
Them can't come say well, yeah, the part that
Yeah,
again. I say, yeah,
yeah,
them can't
because
come
if
change them stories.
they
Yeah,
can't
so
change the story, because again, that's contempt of court,
yeah,
perjury.
because I guess them a go off of the testimony with them type out, and them a go ask you, did you say this New York in Ray? Yes or no? Yes. So we can't say
Yeah.
no. And you said it? So you're right. Can't come like
So,
no. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the type of situation. I know a lot of people think say that the court system can threaten you and offer you jail time and pressure you. Yes, they can pressure you. That's the power of the justice system for pressure
In that,
people into talking.
but see, in a Jamaica, though, but let them can do it in America. And I can plead the fifth. I don't say shit.
You can only plead the fifth in America. Only time you can plead the
Okay.
fifth in America is self-implication or your spouse. They can't force you to testify against your spouse, and they can't force you to implicate yourself. No,
Okay.
you the fifth, I'm pleading the fifth, right? The Fifth Amendment,
Yeah.
the right to
Yeah.
you can only use that to protect yourself and your spouse.
Okay.
Technically, you can't even use it to protect your child or your brother or your sister. They can force you to testify against your own family member.
Yeah. So
So
TV, yeah, like how we learn something new a while ago. Say, I never know that. Say you can justice system can reach out to you, and you can do time if you not come from the stand. So me automatically disappear like this. That yeah, like me chop up, fine, move on with my life. So if them a reach out and not link nobody, but after coming to court, come put my tail between my leg and yeah. You know, and make the link. Right now, it's so like the prosecutor them in the courthouse with some 3-star right because the way out. Oh my girl said, see you in court, and them have enough time. Miss Sue said, long list will come out and say New York. I can testify Josie, blah blah blah. Yes, your honor, we have all of them in contact. Yeah, blah blah. Miss Sue them talk they are coming on. Can't make them get off because this and like we said earlier. Can't make them get off because these men do this and that and stand up strong and firm in there. You see what I mean? Walk across the court and I'll cut out the Isaac and back across and take the pussy them now come out. We lock up bad people. Yeah.
language, sir, language.
My bad. Yeah, but yeah, but I don't know see if look the thing look shaky on the basket them, you know, 'cause them are the burden of proof, you know. And them are the ball with them proof, you know. So me don't know. It look a weird dog.
That is
You
true.
know me
That is
dog.
true.
Yeah,
That is true.
at them are the burden to present, the burden to say, judge retrial. And the defense to say, dog, we're good, you know. Wait. No, me just better and I listen to what Una go say and see if the judge are accept it. But you come in there on some lame thing, bro, and but I don't know. I don't know TV. Because what you said earlier, as a
That
prosecutor, I got them forced to say for true in the TV where you said everything what you said earlier, you know. But the one them now say, we don't know what going.
New York.
Yeah.
New York. You know what is the damage control? We are trying to convince the public that these
Yeah.
guilty men are innocent.
Who are trying to
But we are,
convince the
but that no make no
who
sense, Josie.
But
Josie, all
are
right. What you see? Once the retrial hearing started, Josie, the quash verdict took effect. You
think
can
of it,
have your
yeah.
opinion that they're guilty in your eyes, but the fact is, by law, they're innocent
Oh
until
yeah,
proven guilty. So
yeah.
you are make the
okay.
statement to say you are try
Yeah.
convince the public say them no, you actually are try convince the public say them guilty because
Okay.
the law said them innocent.
Because squash,
Yeah.
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 So just correct that, bro.
But I don't know CD man.
Right.
I didn't expect this from the other side, but I'm sure they're not coming with gloves off and swinging straight up. You know what I mean? Everything that all the I cross, all the T and out there trim. That's a blood clot. But like I said, like you said, CD, if them reach out and come to be, them have to see in person or somebody have to give the subpoena, right? CD, them have to put it in your hand. Like, ring the bell and say, Joe got witness. And you say, yeah, New York Joe witness, that's you, yeah. And drop it in your hand, right, TV? And so you come to court. Yeah, but if they can't catch up on them, and they have so much time, like you said, something right there. So I'm a ninja man vice. Cause them a make some thought there. Me don't know what kind of thought that them a make, and I put out the burden. Me don't know that something to shake it. See what I mean? So and the judge, you know what I mean? I try to work with them, cause the swear everything is shut down from Friday. The judge give them rasta overtime to liquor a buzzer beater, and I don't see nothing. See what I mean? So, see, question.
Yeah.
Can they win the retrial without the witness them?
Oh, prosecution? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Zero
Okay.
zero possibility.
Okay. Got you, my nigga. Say no more, my brother. So that's a go on right there. So now, like I
Hold on,
said,
hold on. Somebody say something. Everybody pause for a second. Everybody pause for a
Yep.
second. Let me see. I want to say blessings to everybody that's watching right now. Do remember, people, if you're not a member, do consider becoming a member. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let me see if I find this right. That's I'm pull up phone.
Glanville in Young Thug's case coerce a witness? That's the question that we've been getting over and over again from people. And here's how it works. Look, nobody, for the most part, wants to come to court and testify. So if a witness is refusing to testify, then they can be held in jail, held in contempt of court. Testifying in a court, once you're subpoenaed, is not voluntary. You don't get to just say, Judge, I don't want to testify. And the state has to accept that and say, well, I guess, the murderers get away because nobody wants to testify. It doesn't work like that. They have subpoena power. They can force a witness to testify. Now, the exception to that is if the witness reasonably believes that there's a fear of their testimony leading to prosecution and self-incrimination. Then they have the Fifth Amendment right not to testify. And of course,
stick up in. This is referring to the Young Thug case currently going on. Yes, remember, because everybody has said the judge, the judge pressure the man with prison time. Yes, me for testify. So I'm just letting y'all know. For anybody who don't know, you know. Yes, me here's a liar speaking. Cause me become a village liar. Me not no credibility.
No, man, they believe you, man.
always has the absolute right not to testify. But in this case, Mr. Copeland entered an immunity deal, my understanding, with the state of Georgia. So he's not going to be charged with a crime. So he doesn't have a reasonable fear of being prosecuted. He's got an agreement with the state that they're not going to prosecute him. So I suspect, based on some of the things that I've read online, that what happened during that ex parte meeting was it was explained to Mr. Copeland that if he doesn't testify, he can be held in contempt of court. Is that witness coercion? Absolutely not. No. Happens all the time. Witnesses get subpoenaed, they don't show up to trial. The judge can send the sheriff out to go bring somebody into court and make him come testify. Our justice system relies upon that. I've seen in federal court a federal judge send out the U.S. Marshals to go grab a witness, a doctor, out of a hospital, bring him to court and testify. The justice system depends on the ability of judges to make people testify, unless there's a legitimate reason for why they shouldn't testify or can't testify, like the Fifth Amendment. But that doesn't really apply here. So
there you have it, ladies and gents, just in case you were wondering. There you go.
TV, a brother, how much you pay? Now you start Jamaica. I got them on say now. Because we still never see make up this shit I know. See what the guy must say, see, make up this shit there, so I'm glad this shit, but you never know what say. And them could have forced you to become bumbo class testify, dog.
Yeah, man, I know. Hey, I read party mode, you know.
Yo, sorry. I never know so them could have forced you and move over your Fifth Amendment right there.
Yeah,
you can't use it as well.
But still, remember this a US law, we don't know if this guy working.
No, but it apply everywhere then.
Everywhere, man.
Apply, everywhere.
Is it apply for everywhere?
Bro, if
Yeah,
it
look,
apply in America, you must apply in Jamaica, brother.
Jamaica right now, man. Yeah, Jamaica right now. We don't know about Dubai.
I deal with Josie. It apply America, but not apply Jamaica. Really?
No,
Hey,
Josie.
Come on,
Corruption.
bro.
Dancehall.
Yeah.
Dancehall. You remember the NFL player brother where they kill the youth?
Which one?
America in
Yeah.
America. The NFL brother.
The Spanish youth
Yeah, yeah,
where
yeah.
the car with the vehicle and the other youth them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Say it's the team when play for the owner of it that come testify. And look how
Yeah,
him
man.
rich.
They
The owner for
forced
the
him,
team, for the NFL team, that
and
come testify.
crazy when they force the owner to testify is his character because he was reckless and the man going to be a thing, so
Yeah,
they make the man come testify to him character and the type of person he is.
yeah. But my
And
point is, him's a multimillionaire and him this still come court.
yeah, you have to come to court. It doesn't matter. Like if once you're
Yeah,
subpoenaed, you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
answer to subpoena. Aye.
yeah.
Subpoena more powerful than when you get the paper where say you have jury duty. A subpoena is more powerful than the jury duty paper. And for those who in America, they understand the jury duty paper. When they get the jury duty thing, you can't dodge it, you can't ditch it, you can't say you never
True,
get it,
true, TV. Because I guess we
You
get
can't say
jury
you
duty.
live there again.
No,
Yeah.
no, man. When you go down there, you have to give them legit reason. Tell them, say, I'm going to ask you, you have anybody incarcerated? Yeah, when the police are in town, the police them say, yeah, my father is. And say, yo, let's start him out, quick and fast. You're right, but subpoena, yeah, because them subpoena them blood clot police. Sorry, end up here.
Yeah, so if you're once that subpoena goes in your hand, right? Once you're hit with it, right? Once the person or the bailiff or whoever deliver it to you, once you get it in your hand, you better show up. You better show up. Guy, if
CD,
you don't show
what's
up,
this
you're
now?
in trouble.
CD, 4 cop, right? Father arrest, right?
Yeah.
And the one of the 3 man and 1-1. And the woman top, as she father arrest, and the captain at the top boy there, what name? The captain what name? White boy there, say them subpoena for come testify against her. For them to take the stand and come to ask the truth. So you're right, them subpoena the 3 police them to come testify were really acting at the scene. And then have to take the stand for real. I said, yeah, so you're right. Yeah. And you
Yo,
want to think here to the TV.
for that, bro. Over for
Yo,
that.
what that dog?
Sorry,
Full of
Dancehall.
some fuckery and chat
Yo,
dog.
dog, yeah, bro.
Yo, stop the cussing, now, brother. I want them party mode, brother.
So CD, when I said that the subpoena is real because when I did it, I listen, that when the dog don't testify, dog, how long you made this argument? I said, John, oh, dog, never want to do this, But even after do it, because, internal affair of him, you see what I mean? The dog, they have to come testify what to do, because that's she not the wrong, Them cars, she, to come do the father rate and the whole school and everything, so. I see them on the stand and say, John, no, dog, I rat them out. They say, no, they got subpoena, they have to come testify. I say, oh, I say, I rat them out. I say, no, it don't work like that. You're right.
New York. You watch Young Thug case with the brother I testify
No.
to blood clot. If you watch that, bro.
Josie, remember say, I try to control myself, but it's kind of hard. So I go this on the corner. A bunch of party mouth over here. You hear me?
Yo, when I tell the dad, say, y'all tell me come do it. So I'm doing what I remember.
Gotcha.
Not saying to remember nothing.
Yo, bro, me those things that prosecutor. We don't think to the prosecutor them in a trouble, dog, because right now them a move shaky, dog. Cause you see you in court, you still have them in mind. I say, yeah, ja. Them not the them not the easy tape to put out that. You say, see you in court. Soon as I see a nigga, me and you, boom, bam, bam. And them come in, leave up the thing, this and that, and tough talk, and Kartel on the media gives be a tough chat, and only come in a court, soft, water down, and the dog on the media about everything, and run on everything. Man, I put out AR-15,
The man I run the parliament.
yeah. We don't understand this, but you have a man behind bars that he will not wicked. No, man. So my half right or so. I'm not only supposed to out there. But like we said, if I can't find the witness, and I ask CB question to CD, can they win the retrial without the witness? CD say, hell no. So I the problem that. Me when I disappear, me not gonna put my family through that. Yeah.
This what them get. At time them get for go try and find the witness.
Yeah, because see the give at the time frame there how long them like Uta said and them been probably a reach out from them time there and nobody now respond, people change them address, people change them identity, people run down, disappear because them no want them by no bro, nobody no want come out of court and say other boy they left on the jury and convict Kartel again, and family live down the road. Nobody no want to go down there for that. Remember, say piece of Kartel a real bad man in a real life, so who want to go down the road, they go dead. Nah, I wouldn't want to go down that road. That's tell the judge straight, Anna, send me a prison, but I'm not going to make the killer of my family. Because certain people see the man in a real done in a real life, so I'm not testify, send me a prison. That's what make you know.
Yeah, that said, remember, said the witness allegedly see what him see, So me not understand why he would have said.
It's a reason why them put him in a witness protection. It's a reason that to show say I'm scared for my life. So you know what I mean for that 2024 where cell phone they run like rice grain to go up and stand and make everybody know who my family is to my great grandfather and grandmother. So everybody who live in fear, your honor, move with the sacrificial lamb. Yeah man. Move do some time for content or what you want to call it.
Dancer.
Yeah, I'm there. DL,
Yeah,
any new updates?
It's impossible for them can use Skype with the witness them, but them not literally have to come physical in the court.
That's
possible.
Yeah, that is possible, but as I said, it's a matter of if the witness agree to do something like that.
Yeah.
So if them not can use Skype, cause you can't use Skype, then man, if they don't want to come literally in the court, cause them afraid.
The argument all right. Listen, that's an irrelevant factor. Sometimes y'all speak, but then you're only speaking in a minute form. Fear of testifying have nothing to do with physically turning up. Think about that logically. What, the police aren't going to be able to protect you in the courthouse? See them? That you're going to be like, I don't really want to testify when he looks over and he points his finger or something. What? That's not how it works. Fear of testifying has nothing to do with turning up in court. Fear of testifying would mean that you're worried about your well-being or your family's well-being by testifying. So whether it's by Skype, by Zoom, by turning up, it doesn't really make a difference. If you're afraid to testify, you're afraid to testify.
TV, you can't come from the live and use them word. What the word you use a while about that? Like, come on, bro.
If you think about it, right? For me, right? If you're in another country, then the Skype or the Zoom. So I have a case before the court where I'm suing this individual, right? When I was in New York and I had to do the court case came up, I had to do Zoom.
Okay.
And you're sworn in. It's an annoying process. You call in, you tell them whatever you sign in, give them the court, and the clerks direct you to the court because it's like one central system.
Yeah.
And it's like you're calling into to the central system, and they're gonna patch you into whichever court and courtroom and stuff like that. So you have to give them the case number, this, that judge, Ray judge, and you give them the info, and then they patch you in. You're sworn in just like you're there in person.
One question
So
I want to ask everybody from the panel. If you guys, even in the chat, if you guys was the witness, right, and you've been on the road and you move on with your life, have kids, whatever, move on, and then reach out to you and try to reach out to you, would you guys put in a family through this again? Would you want to do this again? Mr. Aka, I would not want to do this again.
but
Now, be
But
honest with
yo,
you.
why would you
but
not want to do it again when the man they might come out and rather you?
But you know, but if they do it again, then I've linked for other men. See them where the 869
But if
or the
them
604
but
or
them
the
but
347.
if them but
Damsel,
if hold on 1 second, Joseph. If them not radam you already, it's because they haven't been able to radam you. So the fear of being radam doesn't make any sense. It's not like you testify and then you walk the street, then it's okay. No, if them catch you, them are gonna radam you. So when
And
you
then keep them
testify,
behind bars. Yeah, keep them behind bars.
you are gonna need them behind bars because you're not gonna want them ability to reach you.
Yeah, me see that. By them come out now, them can get access to me and link and yeah, me understand me. Then I know that.
Damsel,
Yeah.
General.
Check me there. You hear me?
Yeah, deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Everybody knew
So
that.
we don't have any updates at the moment. The last update was that the judgment to be handled on July 30 or by July 31st. That's
But
what Bishop said.
was the court adjourned though? That's the question.
It looks so. It's currently, yeah, it's adjourned over like 1 o'clock. It's adjourned, so that is what.
So it done? The argument done?
Yeah,
Can I come out
because the
right
court
now?
office said it will hand down its judgment on whether entertainer Vybz Kartel should be retried for murder by July 31. The question of a retrial is never easy for court of law, especially when it involves serious offense and lengthy delays. It's gonna take us time, but the court is mindful of the need for expedition in this matter, said lead judge Marva. The court's judgment is reserved given the importance of the case. Even if we reach a decision, we cannot come back to just give our decision without our reason for this decision. So the man say them cannot give a decision and give a reason for why. You see me? So and that is where the delay usually comes from. But we're mindful of all issues and especially the health of issue and one of the appellants. So we will do our best and we can say we aim for no later than the end of the term, which is by July 31. The defense and the prosecution closed their arguments today. The hearing started on June 10th. So that is what happened. So if it's closed off, it's closed.
Well, people, for everybody that was Joseph, I think a feedback, you know, the thing of feedback, yeah. You probably have to recall back in or something.
See this right now, bro.
Hold on, Keem, your thing of feedback crazy, bro.
but now what nice. What do you mean? What nice?
No, you Keem.
No, you Keem. Brother.
Yeah, like him there on the road,
Breathe up, bro.
Yeah, bro, up on the road, yeah, man. That's why. Sorry about that, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, you know what thing, yeah, quality control. Playback, I always have to remember that. So yeah, people, there you have it. I mean, July 31st or by July 31st, the latest. So everybody, where did I say, yo, freedom today. How that working out for y'all?
That's
another month possible behind bars for these individuals. You see, what people now really pay attention to, you know, It's the fact that they can't just free these men. And all the talk with Marva attack, does Marva have the power for freedom?
Not sure them did it.
Yeah, she don't have the power, you know.
So she act like she have it, but she don't have it.
When I say she don't, it's by court law she have the power. However, you still need a reasoning. You can't, she have to have a good reasoning. You see, here's the key pointers, right? For every argument we should bring up, the prosecution actually have an argument for it. As much as we might say the prosecution do a good job, they have arguments. Nobody feel like them now have. Listen, you see when them say basically, yo, the time has been too long, 13 years and whatever, the man them rights have been breached to a fair speedy trial and this and that. So you notice the prosecution, I say, hold on. The actual rights, the amendments, right, actually allow for breaches in a sense if an freedom fault. There are provisions for that. There are remedies for these things. So that is why you hear the prosecution. I say, no, man, regardless, we still have the remedy. We have things in place. No matter what argument, whether it's the health issue, whether it's the publicization, them have everything them have remedy for. So them literally point out, say, no, man, we have to go forward. What I say, we can set a speedy trial. No matter what, we have a strong case. We can go forward. And that them I say, right? True.
Thanks, sir. I'm gonna ask you a question and ask whoever on the panel. If the witness was such a big deal, why so much there? From the get-go, if the judge said to them, say, yo, we want to witness them there. Boy, we can't get none, boy, nah, record, you know. All right, watch this. You see, witness of so the judge can say, listen, the witness is a big thing in that case here. If you don't have no witness, it don't make no sense, we'll go even further.
She did say that. But again, the prosecution pointed out that they do, in fact, have the witnesses.
Exactly, yeah. Majority, yeah.
They brought up the cell phone.
They brought that up and they said basically, even if that piece of evidence is thrown out or inadmissible, they believe they have more than enough to still get a conviction.
Yep, the video, that's all. The video is a hell of evidence, you know.
But that might
it's a hell of evidence to get on, you know.
But they might not be able to use that. Well, and they'll check it
right,
you know.
Over to day 6.
Yes.
And to just provide a recap of all the submissions made and the discussions happening over the past 5 days.
Wow, it will require great memory to do all of that. But certainly the defense is saying no retrial. The prosecution is saying there can be a retrial. There was a breach of the fair trial, right, which was the central issue of this case, and whether or not the court can order retrial in the circumstances. Certainly for the defense, we would have presented affidavit evidence, which was a plethora of documents. As you can see, it went over into day 6, and even at the end of day 6, there were so many documents that the court was inundated with information that they now have to go through. The prevalent Jamaica is a high crime society. It's recognized. There is resource in terms of information that puts Jamaica as a high crime society. I think what we need to appreciate is that when it comes to constitutional rights, it shouldn't be taken lightly. And so if we're to give effect to the rights, it has to be on a spectrum. So while it is, I'll just say, the prevalence of the offense, it has to be weighed with the presumption of innocence. Certainly, in terms of the progress of the case, the client is anxious. There's not much you can tell a man who wants to get out of jail as to why is it being delayed or anything like that. It is a continuing breach, and that, as I said, that's certainly where it is. And so I have no comforting words for my clients, save and to say that the court has now made it clear that they're mindful of Mr. Palmer's illness, they're mindful of the length, and that certainly they have given a time, as in the maximum time, that they will be able to write the judgment and be able to hand it down. This case is finished.
I from the defense bar, fresh justice is something that a concept that we ought to be looking at in terms of trying to ensure that persons who are put before the court for the very first time, that their matters don't fall into the position that the appellants are in this particular case. So in terms of pushback, the judge did make it clear that there will be some pushback for other cases to ensure that in light of Mr. Palmer's illness, that they get the judgment out at the fastest possible time.
Today is the final day, actually roll over into day 6.
Yes.
And to just provide a recap of all the submissions made and the discussions happening over the past 5 days.
Wow.
All right, people. So here Isaac Buchanan speaking right there, people. Yeah, sticky situation right there. Deal, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, go and run it after me soon forward.
Okay. Okay, so Isaac is currently saying, no, you're right, the Court of Appeal to determine if Vybz Kartel and his 3 co-accused will be released has concluded. So, day 6 final day has concluded, finished, done. So, at this moment, we're waiting until July. You see me? July, we are waiting for forward. Yeah, once July forward, then we finally hear what.
Yeah. What on the deal? July, what's the date in July?
Them say by July 31st. By when
the ending of July? The ending of July?
It can be before, but not past July. It can be before the ending of July. Before the term done. The court term.
Hold on there. It couldn't be the ending of the month, what's that? Just 18 weeks now. Why it couldn't be the ending of the month, yeah? So that
all right. Them say them already, even if them have them decision already, them have give a good reason, a good explanation to the citizens of Jamaica, or who has a freedom, who has a retrial. Them need, because this is big enough. This is very big enough. Them can't Marva can't just alright, this will go on. So it's going to take months of meeting and coming together with other people.
Hold on the deal, madam. So I tell me, say, if me don't have the mind frame there of telling the Jamaican people why Rafa level them people, you say, I mean, my mind frame is retrial. When I need so long, like, give me by the next week, and boom, bam, bam, or next 2 more weeks, or whatever, end of the month. So retrial, me think that, but if you don't say, no, I'm going to retrial, we can't find a witness time, nobody now link back. But after go sit down in our library for a month and Google the best reason we can come up with to tell the people and say, dog, this one never going to G them, you know. Because I like that here.
Remember I treat them on a one person, I treat justice. Yeah. So three of them I go do what them have to do together and decide who have to go on. But remember, other people go come and play. Them go talk to other people. So I understand trade them go.
All right, Mama said this now. You see when I listen, the lawyer, I see the game where I play. Basically, him not just pre-cartel, you know. The man a pre the justice system, you know. Because here when I say, the man say, this is fair. The rest of the people them overcome court and them have to ensure so they get the proper justice. And so guess what, man now? Him and him team now just for us Lego Kartel. Him want embarrass the justice system. Come here and listen him good. No, I'm finished now. I'm finished now. Him want embarrass the justice system. So you say what the justice system, you say what the lie them have to do not whoever gonna make the decision. Them to me, them better look into this thing are good and make the proper decision for the country and for the court. Because obviously, as I said before, them just not do this for Kartel. Them are try to bring down the justice system, say, the justice system have whole of flaws, and them maybe do a lot of illegal thing already to whole heap of criminal or to whoever who's supposed to go court. So they want to show up the justice system. So as I said before, me see the game where them are playing now. Obviously, as well I say. So the judge them whoever make that decision now, try and make sure them do a damn good decision and can come up with something good. Does that me have to say?
Yeah, man. Where am I do? You're right, man. Where am I do? It's like you now rep for Kartel now. It's like him a rep for Jamaica people. The citizens
and him a look a big name. Him a look a big name to say, yes, I was the one who changed this. I was the one who ensured that this not happen again. I was the one who showed the justice system. Because from day one that him a lab about. The justice system corrupt, the justice system wicked to this, wicked to that. So it's not just for let go Kartel, him want embarrass the justice system. And I hope the judge them and whoever I go make the decision, do it for not embarrass themselves. Because I can't tell you this. Whenever if them feel go that man, you not go hear try to so. When them don't talk and discredit the justice system, it not stop right so. Remember me tell you that.
And next thing, the ISAT is not representing the people. The prosecution or the prosecution, they're the one representing the people.
No,
exactly. Exactly.
Hold on. When I get from Isaac, he might come out like he might represent the people of Jamaica, the citizens of Jamaica. So listen to me. But the can't say a Kartel alone. Me I do this for. Me I do this for own too. The justice system is corrupt, and in not agree like a Kartel, but a Kartel never do it for now.
But the justice system never do nothing wrong. Me you know, so the justice system never do nothing wrong. The jury them get corrupt based upon same side, and that's why it retrial so. Them not do nothing wrong.
So when I do now, it make it seem like say, he might do this to the citizens of Jamaica. So
listen, my friend. Him can't trick good quality citizen like me and you. We know say at them I try to figure up things for ensure say Kartel come out.
Yeah.
We know say based upon the evidence, we know say him guilty. Based upon the evidence, we know say him guilty. And if you never have your money, we could have got through all of them something and tainted jury because them didn't know say to go turn out that way a couple of years after. The case would have done. It's not because say, if it was a poor person, them would have the behind bar same way. No. Them forgot the jury. So it retried us up. Not illegal, but the case never done.
Remember, you know, if they never mess up the jury and have the tainted jury, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. There would be no overrule and nothing. Everything would have done. Everything would have done in the particular time. So, you know, like what the prosecutor said, we can't look at them people that have a technicality because rare. So we understand say, you know, I can say Isaac is a great motherfucking lawyer. Great lawyer. Great. No,
what on my friend? Me not say him great. No. Listen to me. Mama said this thing. No. Just hear what me have to say. What him do? What next lawyer couldn't do? Remember, sir, brother, the jury them tainted. So any lawyer could have put in the file and the emotion for go over England. Any lawyer could have do that, brother. Because it's a country here. So what I know. Well, listen, you see, when the jury them tainted, them know say coming down the line, they're going to file back this and say, watch out, this illegal and them jury shouldn't continue, you know. Any lawyer could have do that.
But any lawyer could do it. Yeah, but him do it though. So we're giving credit. Him did it. So we're giving credit for that. He did it. That's what I'm saying. He never dropped the ball. Him do it.
And then ask you, based upon Kartel pocket enough and big. Which lawyer only want go that distance there when the time comes to say, yo, what am you? Go over England. Go over England. Because they are getting quality money because the man rich Kartel having money. So which lawyer only want to take it? That's my youth. It's not rocket science.
No, but him do what have to do and him there so now, so we give him credit for that. Him do him job, that's all I'm gonna say. The dog a work.
And then me I say to
Regardless.
you, say, which lawyer you want to do that? That me I ask you the question then. And you can't say to me, say, boy, any lawyer would want to do it.
But hold on, man, but what if a lawyer drop the ball, man? What if a lawyer
Which
drop
lawyer?
the ball?
Which lawyer?
What if a lawyer drop the ball? Me see a man are going to come on the news and a man have a gun and shoot off a lawyer. Round a tree. Or lick a shot off him like a lawyer drop the ball. Yeah, man, trust me. Come on CNN. A white man a go with a slug. And fire some shot off a lawyer drop the ball. Yeah, man, I never lie about the person.
What about that specific case here? I talk about that specific case here.
Kartel case here. Yeah, man, but I'm not taking female to say him a work. So I have to give him credit. Him a work.
Yeah, him a work. Yeah, and which him supposed to work.
Yeah, him a work. And him know exactly what him a do. And you see it, you point it out earlier and I say, yes, what him a do.
Alright, watch this now. I'm gonna ask you a question now, my brother. Alright, them let him go. Any more top criminal will go court to have up them dirty money. Well, hard not that them can fling piece of money for Nigeria. I can go back to the same stage now. Because no matter what system they come up with, they're still going to find people who will take the money. No matter how they want to try to come. Yeah.
One of the me hear them say, them are set it in a way now it can't go this again. That means that if it go down the road again, the judge can be a judge trial. You see what I mean?
That is what them try. No, but they don't try go write up the bill or try to pass it. That is what was being suggested. Like say, all right, say we have a trial go on and the jury them get tainted. We just send out the jury and just turn it go straight to a trial by a judge.
Yeah.
Them not try.
Because it's hard. It's very hard. That's why Paula said she said this many times. I'm honest with her. She said that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
6 years now. This about people are getting money. I'm going to go over this again and waste the taxpayer money because no man proceed.
Exactly. Of course.
So I understand why she said that, bro. And I mean, she should be willfully say, yeah, man, let him stay. But there's no way you cannot try for 60 days already and if we're going to start it over. You know what kind of resource that if we're going to do over again? You know, and other cases said, nah, bro. So, yeah, they're not going to fix that down the line. They're not going to fix that. I don't know it work in America, but that's
Yo, my brother, Mama tell us something where I'm disgruntled about. Mama said this. The technicality where them are come with. Look at technicality where them are come with are say the case are gonna take too long to do back over. Based upon the evidence of the crime premeditated, seen on video, brother, this is huge, my youth. This is huge. For the whole world, not just the whole Jamaica. See the premeditated, see it on the video, and then you want the money to walk free because of one stupid sickness or one trial will take too long. This is the justice system, no matter how I push back trial, it's supposed to happen same way. Because the justice system represents the Jamaican people to get justice.
Yeah.
And the evidence is no. You see, if they say, boy, they never have no witness, they never they sure say him, there's no strong evidence, they might have a little weak evidence, then we could have the journal, in the 14. We don't have nothing strong or we don't really know of a big fact. Make him go on. But the thing so obvious. The evidence is so strong. I laugh the man gonna laugh for when the man step out of that, brother. I laugh the man gonna laugh for we can tell her that same I laugh the man gonna laugh for the justice system. Bro,
innocent man. To the case, reach down the lane here. Reach so far. I'm not here where we expect me that hear from the prosecutor. Dog, I'm not bet my money from the prosecutor, dog. Like look where it gone now. Like it gone on the road now where we have to take the next month to make sure them can. Bro, we're supposed to come out and hear guns blazing there and witness ready up and rule and the first to the tough time.
Yeah, watch this number. Watch this number, brother. Watch this. You don't need much to hear from the prosecutor. You don't need much, my friend. The only thing we need to hear, justice need to be served. We don't need much. The only thing is, yeah, witness with the vote, whatever. Yeah, witness with the vote. But I don't think you need such one bag of argument and one bag of reason why this need for retrial. The main focus is justice need to be served.
Hold on, let me see. You say it's simply.
New York phone trip out now here. And I get cut off.
Yeah, man, New York sound a rumble in the Bronx.
In phone cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on us here now. Anthony Christie, big up yourself. Blessings to everybody checking in right now upon the live. You see me I say? We're there.
You hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I saw this guy over bring curry chicken on this 5, 6 lunch. Really, I put in that. Yeah, what did I say again, bro? I said, I forgot to message. You want to talk? Let me see. What did I say? Forgot to say. What did I say is, what did I say in the judge raised a bar in the courthouse, you know. Because here you say it should be simple and easy, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, which may I say, you know, wrong. But all the judge ever say, we're not a witness in a dog. There's no retrial. What you gonna say that for? What you mean? Evidence is not good, Your Honor? What you mean? We want to the video, the pictures. And the judge make them know that say, you have to have this before we can grant it. So when the judge do that, we don't understand the part there.
No, but that are my issue. The judge help Kartel side to me. We can help them because what shall implement. Kartel them side implement that. As she help them, and that me upset both. You should have there listen to two arguments. You not supposed to put in no strength on no side.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm not here should get what are they? From it go on, I know I'm not here should get the justice system no strength. I know I'm not here should give them a big strength to say, yeah, boy, I agree with this no, Ray, no. But not here should give the only thing I here shadow again the next side a huge confidence and a huge strength.
Bro,
hold on. I want to ask you a question. You only look at life one way or something, or you only see one side. So, all right, you're making an assumption that everything she gave, right, was to the defense, right?
Yeah.
You don't look at any of it as giving it to the prosecution. Now, you notice that there have been delays, right? You got day 6 plus verdict scheduled towards the end of July.
Yeah.
Like you not get the prosecution. All right, let me take it a step further. The arguments that she raised, right? All the stuff them what she raised. You think it benefit the defense only, but you can't see the reality that every single pointer she gave benefit the prosecution. You
so
only
explain
look at
that to me. Show me not right. Show me some benefit that you get the prosecutor. Show me some.
One, cartel health is an issue, right? So she bring that up, right? What the prosecution argument? Well, them can't get bail. You see that? Remedy. She allow the prosecution to have remedy for every argument. Them talk about the thing being over publicized, which allow the prosecution to make the case. So watch here. At the end of the day, there are provisions to dealing with situations like this. So it allow the prosecution to counter. So she give them arguments and them have to counter the argument. Likewise, the argument about the cases that went forward for retrial, but they have not been retried so far. So again, the prosecution, I say, all right, but judge, you can set the thing where it can be a speedy trial. See, I say every point that there's a counteraction. For every action, there's a reaction.
Yeah, but she not literally. Yeah, but dancer, she not like her. Mama girl, listen. Like how should I jump up and say, brother, as what me I look on it, as I should I jump up and say, watch this. This is gonna take too much taxpayer money for do about that child, for do about that child, that child, you know. To me, she give Kartel them a big strength in other way. There. To me, I don't know to you. That's
No,
to me.
Again, let me show you. Hold on, check no man.
Well on. Tell me one part in the argument where you say she literally give the prosecutor a big strength to say one blow out. The judge a pick up for the prosecutor and look like Kartel no problem now. Tell me one. You tell me one, Dangsal. Tell me one time. Tell me one.
And again, that's perfect. See what you're not thinking about. She never at any point appeared to give favoritism to the prosecution. That is an advantage for the prosecution in itself. The defense can never say there was any special given towards the prosecution. It was given for the
Good point.
You make a point for say, right? The argument about the expense, right? Again, that's a benefit for the prosecution again, because it is for the prosecution to point out
that it's so good point. Yeah, I get you, my friend. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I never look on it that way. I never look on it. Trust me. I'm gonna get you, man.
So the prosecution can then say, listen, if it was a little slam bang MoneyGram and it never important, we wouldn't be spending taxpayers' money. But it is imperative that we see justice when it comes to these guys. So we're willing to foot the bill.
True, very true. Yeah, man. Very true. Yeah, man. Good point to make, man. Whenever that look on it in another way, it make good sense.
Yeah, move better than the judge to Buckler. Trust me, dog.
I am saying, bro, I am giving y'all understand.
Because here what all right, watch on the dancehall, watch on them learn, them listen, you know. Then listen what them learn. The simplest flaws them make, Kartel team are gonna run on for it. And say, see, you see, there's a shot defend them. This was an unfair trial, and this real point of it, dancer. Real point. So
boy. But CD, what was about it when them say no witness, no retrial? What do you say about that part? What do you think about that part?
Say that again. I missed that part.
When she said, like, I don't know if that's true or not, but some talkers like I said, no, if there's no witness, no retrial or something like that.
But if there's no witness, but if there's no witness, there should be any. If you can, she basically said, if you cannot produce documentation to show that you have the witness them line up there, she not gonna send them a case to get for wait. So again, that's pointing out that she's literally telling the prosecution to do their job.
Speed it up. Yeah,
do your job.
But dancehall. But the prosecutor them they don't say but to have everything for audio. But you kill the argument completely.
But she have make them know say, brother, you can't just say you need to have documentation. You are just saying we have the witness them line up, man. We have everything lined up. Okay, do you have any documentation to prove that you have it lined up? No. Get documentation.
So when court start, when court start, the moment Kartel team say there's a buffer with the witness are struggle for come, right away them are gonna say, this is a joke thing, judge. This Mr. Kesa, this don't make no sense. Jamaica, watch out. The man trial, not even witness, not even there, Jamaica. What is this? You say them not like the man. You say them are there with the man and fear again. So
Them a
good
run
point.
down, them
Yeah,
a run down
true.
witness, them a run down witness. So that's why she said she now send back a case phone over there, run down witness. Get the witness them in order, documented and everything. Then we can talk. You now do your job. That's the fact. And as she said, it is not the thing didn't start back March 14, 2024. She has a member from 2011.
Damn.
Bear that in mind.
Damn.
Remember, I said, man, they forget them child from 2011, bro. So you can't just say, oh, because it was squashed now or whatever. So, oh, me see it, bro. Put it like this. Let me explain it to you like this, right? All right, somebody else with New York, right? And New York, for do certain things, for get a job done. So let's say me say to New York, say, all right, he might go for a job interview and he need if you have him resume and he need if you have him talking points and he need if you have certain things. And me I say to New York, say, New York, if your resume ain't no good enough, brother, you can't get this a job in, brother. If you're not just
proper, man, them know me. Them know me.
So me I tell you all of the things that when me a box you down with are to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't say but that's I can't tell the owner for the business say, sir, listen, the resume them ready. But give me a little time. Like God, whenever they get chance to print them off.
Yeah, and guess what? When
the time for work, it's a surety you're gonna get the resume. I don't give me the job.
There are 2 people are in the waiting room right now for the job, so God go with you. Yeah, man, I really start one. You have to have all of the documents, yeah. But what I'm going to always say, what I'm on the report, like, you know, my ear said, then this said, yeah, documentation, yeah, man, and prosecution, I wouldn't have the burden, so when I move so straight, dog, I wouldn't have everything, you know, I make eyes at them, I scramble, you know. You understand, dog? Yo, that judge, yeah, but see before you want to go, you fear, you fuck,
but what this? What on it? Like how the court, like how the court adjourn. All right. So if all right. So when she go do the final assessment, what if them can come in with the witness them before that time? Then make a link and say, yo, listen, everything ready now.
All right, you have to pay attention to what Isaac Buchanan said. Isaac said even before or even at the end of closing, right? The judges were inundated with a lot of documents being produced. It is not afterwards. It was they had until today to produce all of the documents. So whatever it is, it had to be produced today. So if it is witness, signature, whatever, them have it today. It have if you not in the thing, in the thing.
Yeah, so Dangsal, if them never did have the witness them today, why it take such a long time then to give the final verdict? All right, no witness not come today. Do the verdict tomorrow then.
You not think, bro. You see me? You think so. The way you look on it on a small scale. Brother, there are thousands and thousands of documents. What them have to go through. How them have give a verdict and them not go through the documents them yet. A paperwork do this in bro. So every piece of paperwork, the judges them have to go over it in brother. And family look on both sides of the argument.
No, I take the thing literally. Chum say why them. I just arguments.
I tell you, say if like the documents you have to weigh, them have to go weigh the weight of everything, every argument, the weight of every argument, and balance the scale. That is how justice works. So they need time. Yeah. They need time, and in fact, the time that she gave is not even a long enough time. The reason. A month, 1 month and 2 weeks is not long enough. However, the reason why she gave that time is because anything longer than that, remember, said the judge them got off the whole court system, them got down for a couple months. I think a couple months, and we don't know the exact period of time with them off. So they're gonna be off. If them go into the off period, then it's gonna be when them come back again. So it's gonna be way longer. So she push it to the end of the cycle before them come back. You understand? So if the adjournment was gonna be, and if the recess period was gonna be August 15th, should have probably pushed it to August 15th. Or even August 31st if that was the date. Them need time to go through all of them documents there and really evaluate and come up with proper things. But as we say, it is not as easy as everybody think it be. Like we look at it and think it easy. But imagine being in these judges' shoes, bro. I would not want to be in their shoes. I would not. Most definitely not want. No, I don't want no part of that, people. That's gonna be rough. Cause remember, say people life are hanging at the balance, you know. I don't know if we meds it, you know. And then at the same time, we are talking about law, you know. We are talking about justice, we are talking about rule of law, you know. Facts not care about your feelings type of situation, you know. So, God. It's gonna be rough. But me know say, yo, the Gaza people, them boy, John know 'em. Can only imagine this was a thumping at the gut for some of them. Right now, some of them are balling. Right now, them confused, them weeping and mourning right now. They don't know what to do. Right now, them must say, John no star, so the boss not go free today. Boss not go free today. John no rough one at time them. Boss not go free people. So just imagine how the people them look forward to the freedom and the freedom now come. But that. So ladies and gentlemen, do y'all have any questions for me? DL, do we have any new updates? Anything? Big up to everybody with upon the live. Still have 409 people upon the live. Any questions, you can super chat a question or whatever the case is. Me see if we catch it in the comments. Share on the views right now. You can call in. Cause we're about to end. We're not past 3 hours now, so you know, if we even get to 3 hours. So where's the deal?
No, we don't have no new updates. I just that until July. By July, that's all. So that's all. So Gaza fans have to just wait until July. Them know them they are celebrate and them they're happy one night time and list of people and I say one bag of thing, but now have to just wait until July one night time them. So I think so by July and we are going. They say, but I go. Me did say, you know, me say the only reason why them not here July 14 because me look funny already, and not because July 14 fall on a Sunday. So but they say August 14. Me say that for one night. Maybe August 14 no people.
It could have go August 14, man. Them go recess,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, because I never know. So them have a recess, a break time, a cut off time. So that I never know. So that's
oh, the way no song go.
Gaza fan, don't fret.
He just so free. Wow. Stick on
Stick
it.
Yeah, man.
Yo, Jado people. Yeah, you hear that July 31st. Gaza fans don't fret. Stick a bit.
Yeah.
Anthony Clark say, yo, July return in January 2025. I don't think so. They can't do that. To me, to be honest with you, with all said and done, I feel like it's gonna be hard for them to not rule in favor of a retrial. I don't know how they would go around it or what the argument or the reasoning would be. Cause one of the argument them, even John Clark have to admit same argument a folly argument. But the thing to over publicize, all him have to turn around and say, yeah, you know, a full argument that. I'm like, bro, you never know say a full argument when they didn't make it the first time.
You know, but him have to try something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking originally. Them just have to make an argument for argument's sake, so can't really go around it, people. It's interesting. It's a case to cover. You know, but don't say yo.
Okay, somebody want calling. So hold on the J Placid, click this link that says StreamYard. Which one of the link you have pinned? I read link you have pinned. They must say that they must say they carry a different channel.
We're going to say we'll click the link where we comment right now. Maybe good, you know. Maybe they want to go somewhere else on a different channel.
Let me see. Oh yeah. I wrong link. I the wrong link you pin. Actually, I carry to my dream podcast. We
Oh,
live
go
on
on,
just look.
sir.
We live on
All
just
right.
look.
Oh, that sucks. Let me change it. That. Oh, go on, sir. Unpin that. Unpin. So we get to the garden link over here. So that doesn't make no sense.
So this is the calling link now. Just drop a while ago.
I send them. One of them end up on the wrong life.
My
Them
dream
all gone
podcast.
with the
I'm gonna.
past.
Yeah.
All a part of the plan, people. All a part of the plan.
Yeah. It's work it one night time though.
So anybody are calling quick and fast no car. Any moment no, say we're not too linger over here, so when they come to it,
Yeah. Calling. Repeat that link now. With that link.
Get with the program. But Anthony Clark says rephrase what the people said, Privy Council. Yeah, I do understand what you're saying. It's when reasonable applicable, but yeah, what happened now? The judge done set a date. Even though the judge did go back on her word when she said she now pass the 5 day, I end up at 6, she can still whatever. Cause the truth is, if she come back, if by July 31st them can't come up with a verdict, that a pushback, you better know that, you better know that, So for all, and it can come earlier too. It can come earlier, it can come later. Remember, if them need more time, them also say them need more time. As me telling you, there's no precedence for this case. You see me? So at the end of the day, where the sky's the limit, man over one part of ball. Yeah, I mean,
The ball, man.
them have a ball another month at least behind bars.
Yeah, go live last and shut off your mouth.
So, you do realize that some are got done before Kartel, even if Kartel are to be free, some are got done. So I must see what I call it what case that would be the show that be a fall show, not a summer.
Wow. Yeah, no, the rise and the fall.
Yeah. Things set away. You see me, so that go on with that time, people. Rough.
I'm glad, man, I'm more money.
You say, more money, I got milk it thing even more. You see me, I say? Yeah, man, the case over. However, nothing change. Man, it's still that prison.
Still there jail. Still they behind the bars. Still a fight for them freedom. And we at right now. You see me? Better go on. Yeah, no. But anybody wanna call in at this moment? Call in, cause we so head on out of here now. You see me? Let's see if we can run into that and 3 hours or maybe 2 hours 50. Changing
What?
his
But your plastic coming to get as a show off. Hey, I was like, yeah, watch it. The power, I say that James Carter walking where? Walking to the bathroom.
Walking around the cell right now. Walking
Yeah,
back
bro.
to the bunk. He was a cell door coming out, but judge I say next month.
Next month, bro.
Yeah, man, next month when I time them.
And I say work, where them man there, where them man say we hear what them man say, but I know say it thing work. That are just them feelings. You see me? Them work have too much feelings. That are the problem. Too much feelings, bro. Man, them argue, man, them chat one bag of feelings and see they know. Once again, the man them in a Chano. How much time the man them are wrong there?
Many times. Months and years them around. It's like the man them say them wrong, but then keep on getting wrong. Maybe one day them get it right.
Gosh.
The man go live last night, but man are fret more bad. More man no go live last night, and everybody are fret. No, I will fret now. When the news breaks said July 31, yeah, I lie the Star Kartel. We don't believe them.
And that himself for real?
Yeah, we don't believe the Star. We don't believe the Star. I lie the man.
Him believe Isaac Buchanan?
No, I don't. I guess not. Court not done yet. The judge now said that. How if you said that court not done yet? Like, you want to hear them? Like, what the hell, bro? Like, you're not wrong, bro.
Yo, the man can't believe it. Yo, the man, hey, John, the man a fool, you know, bro. Me I wonder if man, yo, you think you man a do it on purpose, brother, for take your fans them for food or what, bro?
Why not?
It not make no sense to me. After a while, you must realize, say, yo, them people are in a deep trouble, you know, brother. Them in a deep trouble. Me I telling you from now, them in a deep trouble.
Yeah, man. I'm in a big trouble on that time, but I feel them business that. Right, the mans are celebrating last night as the people are fretting now. Turns around like you guys have to wait again. Like, imagine you guys have to wait again. What are the work out for now? How is that working out right now? Don't look too good. How is that working out?
Hey, so what if July 31st come on and put it off for another month or two?
That's what I'm saying. What's gonna happen? Because remember, see, them can hold it out until them ready for retrial, you know. They said that on that time.
People think I'm foolish when I chat, you know. It's just it's just so funny, bro. How many times me have to prove to them people I say, yo, the village liar no more than them on a liar, brother. I feel like we should have a case, bro. Cause they not make no sense, brother. They not understand. Say, yo, we know what we are talking about, bro. They're convinced we just a chat for chat's sake. No, bro. We know what we're going, brother. We understand the law. We understand the case. We know the ball game go already. So all who look like them no. Say, watch ya. Even though them say by July 31st, if they feel that they don't have enough time, they can extend that. And also for everyone who thinking it's gonna rule in favor of Kartel, bro, sad news to tell you now. There's a high probability it won't. The only safe thing for it, like literally, all right. Let me explain it to them like this deal. The only safe bet for the judges is to rule in favor of a retrial.
Yep.
That's the safe bet. And the safest thing for them. You see, if them ruling for acquit them risk them in a trouble. Them up then carry up on a line. The safe bet have to do retrial. So unless the judges them lose them marbles, the most obvious thing I have to say, yo, boy, John, no, this too sticky for me retrial. Yo, a retrial, the Privy Council say a retrial thing there. And they say they really and truly so all who thinks that the judge them are gonna make some bombshell argument and rule in favor of the man, them brother. And judge I don't want the smoke, brother. Me guarantee you, the backlash we are gonna come with that, it have to be a retrial. I said that before this thing started, and I'm gonna say it again. It has to be ruled a retrial. Nobody no want to kind of eat that smoke. So that's my argument still. But didn't think somebody said they want to call in. Yo, dear, them no want to call in, yo, bro.
No, them no want to call in, so.
Yeah, last words. Let's get up out of here.
Bless up to everybody that so some of the Bob Weeks, the band backstage, they were called us calling Bob Weeks. Hold on, right. Bob Weeks.
Let's move these things on this side.
Carla, Bob Weeks, are you hearing us?
Yeah, man, I hear your blood.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, because I just tune into the thing, you know. I know so today was the day where I'm going to one day for the new trial thing. So you just want to hear what going from there, them. Because I'm a regular tune into this program. I'm watch the man in a restaurant I watch it from. So I know what the judge and the massive today. I kind of miss the conversation, but just you know, talk a while ago, like when I say something like July and everything.
All right. So just to recap, closing arguments were made today from both sides.
Yeah.
Basically, the defense is saying that they should not have a retrial, and prosecution is saying they should have a retrial. So obviously, the arguments, that's the PowerPoint from both sides. The judge and them receive all the documents today, everything, and they rule that they will be given a verdict by July 31st. So we have until July 31st for them to go through all the documentation presented by defense and prosecution and then determine a verdict.
Okay, so some more process I go on. So no couple more delay again.
Yeah, I don't consider it a delay. They set a time for the verdict. If by July 31st and they don't come up with a verdict and it's extended, then there will be a delay.
So you said the verdict mean if it's gonna be a retrial. That's what I'm.
If acquittal or retrial.
Okay. So that's okay. So either,
set them free or retry them.
Yeah, either. All right. Sound good. So now wait for your talk a little later. Cause I know you do a video when the video release. So tomorrow.
Probably, yeah. Most likely recap tomorrow.
All right. So go out, tune in today then.
All right, respect General.
You do a great job on the thing on the platform. You're one of the most reliable source out there. Everybody else, them kind of too biased. So you really too tune into them. So your information. Or when you break down Serpy and them, I'm not really listen too much to Serpy, you know. I'm going to listen to Serpy when you break down them thing.
Yeah. All right, my General. Much respect for that.
Yeah, that's what I said. You break it up right way, no biasness, and he's a fair guy, you know.
Give thanks to that.
All right, so go on, do your thing, man. Go on, you know. People know what's going on out there.
All right, up move, General.
Big up your panel. Big up.
All right, respect.
Media Fox, is that you in the building?
Society, expect me. July the 31st. Freedom!
Oh, freedom is a must, man. Okay. Well,
Iron Man.
Man, for the Gaza man, them, how them are gonna milk this for the next 6 weeks?
Month.
Or they gonna milk it? They get up every day and tell like the fans them.
Would I give up?
Give up?
Would I give up? But amount of attempt of freedom. I just see M left.
It's my question to you. After such a long fight of years, and them have a date for a verdict, and you talk about give up. Make that make sense. Your deal, how media factor smoke? What is someone
Nah, give up.
Why would the man then give up and the man then come? So it's like, bro, that's all like some nonsense, dog. This sound to me like I've been working for years to have sex with this girl, and she's laying in the bed in there, and she's like, take me, and I'm like, nah, it was so hard trying to get here. I'm gonna give up.
Society.
Bugging, and I'm saying, JD, big up yourself. This man is tripping right now. The fact
is, got the people in my chat, you know, you don't know.
The man, well,
Bishop, come here.
Are you saying there is a chance? Are you saying there is a chance? Yes, there is.
Come here. Come here, Bishop. Come here. Me not think you have a free man today.
Oh, Jano, leave Marva alone, bro. Why you pressure Marva, so, bro? Jano, when I pressure Marva. Yeah, I know. When I tell him,
yo, Marva's supposed to stress out right now.
Marva over there laugh and I enjoy the whole of this right now. Marva say, watch ya. Funny that them the things they wanna come out today.
Mama, go eat some fried chicken and some rice and peas for lunch right now.
Justice Marvin McDonald Bishop. Marvin not having none of this
Yeah,
nonsense.
no, dog. That best name she get, Marva.
Yeah, Sharon,
Yeah, the
she do
Marva
her
them,
thing,
brother.
man.
Mm-hmm. She do her thing. She do her thing. You see, I that look like a little schoolboy getting interviewed. Yo, every time I see him, I be laughing. The man does. We you see him on the media is not how you see him on the TV. It's a bit, man does see man face stood up. Yes, and we're just waiting. He's just God and time.
Okay, yeah, that's some comedy right now. Got on time, got on time. Give your last words, sir. We're getting it, sir. We're getting out of here, okay?
Yo, CV, you don't know, bro. I see you drop something on it. People tune into the Manual family, you don't know. Yeah, man. Like and subscribe. Is what my try to support the thing, you don't know. Yeah, and you don't know my G man, Alka Vibes. Yeah, man, over here, so you know, the bias thing, you know. You see me? We just talk what's facts and what's truth. You understand? No feelings. Is what my try to say. Yeah, put that one side before you fall in. Yeah, else you'll get 25 years to that. Zine, so big up the people them same way for tune in on the dancehall news and review, same speed. And you don't know one co-host, you know, na YouTube street. You see me? Any
That
other
is it, that
co-host
is
a
it.
cup. You understand? Yeah. That is it. There, you don't know, you know. Torture. CV,
Blessings,
push move.
blessings.
That is it. Out.
All right. All right, so watch on people. All right, yeah, thought there, go ahead.
You know, actually, so people remember to join the Patreon, all right? We see we're currently 22 members over there. Total members about 5 paid members, but so we need to upgrade. So continue to join the Patreon. Everyone that's here, make sure you join the Patreon. There will be content, other content will be covering over there that can't be covered on YouTube. So there's more work, people. So the right thing. Yeah. Go on, TV. You know.
That's it. So ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in. Um, this live will be available on a playback. So I'll definitely by a morning. Either I'm gonna drop a recap video or I'm gonna be responding to the Sir P, JCF video that he did. Either way, we'll see how that balance out. Before we go, people, I would like for y'all, if you haven't already subscribed to the Monroe Family channel, that's my family channel. So I'm gonna drop the link for that and click that, go over there, subscribe to the channel. This coming July, just know say I will up our family content. I get to know the family more, get to know the kids them, and follow the movement. You see me, the Monroe family. So there you have it. That's the link right there. Click on that link, subscribe to the channel. See if we can get to 200 subscribers. We have 200, almost 300 people here right now. Click on the link, subscribe. Big up on yourself, blessings and respect. Any last words, DL?
No man, just blessings to everybody that pass through upon the live and continue to support the thing, you see me? So love and respect, bless upon yourself.
That is it. Stay strong, everybody. Walk good. You know that already. Subscribe to the Monroe Family channel. Stay tuned. I'm out.